Wait.
Bunkatron.
He stole an image!
I did it! I swear!
He's laundering.
What?
Laundering. He's doing laundry.
Yeah, I'm doing laundry.
I don't know what laundering means.
Mostly in a negative sense, like,
Stealing.
don't you like launder money? That's what it was. I was about to say, don't you launder children?
You can.
Yeah, you insert more children as you're having children, so it doesn't look.
Truly want to.
It doesn't look weird. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Happy New Year time. It's 12:30. Did you know that today is 1 2 3 1
Yes.
2 3? That's crazy.
I did know that.
That's pretty wild.
You know, my dad was the first one to say that, and I'm like, everybody's gonna say this to me today.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
And I'm gonna get sick of it.
I'm going. How many times have you heard it?
3
Twice.
times.
I was about to say it's
3
once
times.
from a dad or once from you. Who's the other person then?
Vagrant.
Yeah. He does seem like a person that would inform you.
He does seem like a 1 2 3 1 2. And then there was someone else who was like, actually, it's 1 2 3 1 1 2 3.
That's a fucking nerd.
I mean,
Anywho.
it's true.
Yes, but I want to ensure. Oh yeah, it definitely would not have gotten the audio. That would have been great. Which one?
No idea.
Why do you have so many?
I'm sorry.
You should be. This one. Let's test it with Clone Wars.
Go to one of our flowers.
Perfect. One of my flowers. You want to buy her flowers?
I could have told you.
Thank you, Mr. Joe Biden. Very cool. He did so. Dude, that's nuts.
Dude, I should probably
A year
subscribe
is all it takes to paint.
to change your life.
How a year could change your life. Make 2024 count. Oh, fuck. We don't need a stream. We just need to watch her. That's all.
This is just going to be 8 minutes long.
She knows what. Yeah. Yeah, this stream. And then we're just going to end it at the end.
Before New Year's even happens.
So, yeah, the countdown of 8 minutes, and it's not even at the right time.
3, 2, 1. Happy the end of Kelsey's video.
Happy another 2 more hours until New Year's. So
Happy almost not the end of.
we're gonna watch through some of our older stuff, like some of the stuff that we did during this year. It comes to an end. Thank you and good night. Does he FNAF?
Yeah.
There's so much cringe in this
No.
video. It's so chance. I'm seeing so much anime and video games all in one spot. There's so much
There was a
noise.
goth Anya Forger in there. Like a goth.
Isn't she like fucking? How old is Anya? She's like literally like
She's
5.
She's like 8.
Yeah, like she's not to
Goth
be made
doesn't
into
have
goth.
a limit, okay?
You could start at any age of goth. But yeah, we have.
My goth phase started out the womb and until 2028.
You're still in your goth phase. That includes all the times you were doing stop motion and Ninjago and all the other things is your goth phase.
Yeah. Yep. What is that? So much to be? Is that weird?
I just wouldn't consider you goth, like at all.
I love black. The color, not the people. I'm kidding.
Let me be clear.
Let me be clear.
Let me be clear. All right, so we're gonna go through. We have a lot of different things we want to talk about, but first of all, we just kind of want to like go through and see bunkers underground. Exactly, that's what we wanted to look at first.
You want to know why that's on my thing?
Why is that on your thing? Why are you looking at bunkers underground?
It's because there's like a whole thing going around about like all these billionaires building bunkers underground, so people think that they secretly know something, the world's gonna blow up.
Like it's a big old. I saw you looking. I'm just like.
But I'm just saying, that's not. That's stupid, because I know several people that have, let's say my family. If we had $1 billion, we'd build a bunker. That doesn't mean we think the world's gonna explode. That means we don't want the world to explode, and we're just gonna build a bunker so we're safer in case it explodes. Doesn't mean the billionaires know something we don't.
No, it's going to happen. It's just like it's good to have. It's good to protect.
I'm sure the billionaires do know something we don't, but it might not be that.
No. There was like a whole big thing where it's just like, obviously this has been known for a long time, but there's like all the Hollywood stuff where it's like there have been famous people, mainly in like the rapping kind of like community, where it's like they are aware that there are rappers and other like creators out there that are better than them, but it doesn't matter because they haven't taken the steps to go as far as they have with like basically signing deals like with the devil. Like that's basically what it is for them, and it's like it's scary to realize those kind of things where it's just like that's what people that's how people need to go. But I know it's not all true for like all areas where it's just like when I think of like Game Grumps, it's just like they've literally built up what they have based upon the sole idea of just like having fun, just doing those sort of things. So it's just like I know it's not
buds on a couch.
Yeah, just enjoying life, doing that. That's the stuff I want to praise and mainly look at. But yeah. So this was more towards the end. This is like I think I did like right before Christmas. So like this is the most stuff. So we did this release. But yeah, I finally got I think I came back from college. And then we did this video together. I was like, we just need to knock out one of the things we can do.
Move like an emu moves. Have the things on, yeah. Play long or short notes.
I remember finding this music because it was by the...
Right,
I jumped to that moment.
My long hair.
Yes, this was, This is like the start of when you started getting longer hair.
I'll see you next winter.
So this is this winter. So
now.
Huh?
Yes.
I see.
What?
This was technically right before, but this came out afterwards.
Excuse me! Excuse me!
I was supposed to be in a truck shipped to Chipotle.
Where's the Chipotle shipment truck? Giant dance mat, piano mat.
Earlier I was wearing the same black jeans.
Sure, oh, you're about to Are you wearing the same shoes? Your work shoes? I still love the... Oh my goodness!
So, as we see here, congratulations on your purchase of the dick.
The dick.
Oh my god.
Maybe it's
Oh, it's what's that song?
What's that song?
Didn't care. I just want to play the song.
It's March of the Fairy Plum Girl.
Truly in the festive season of March of the Fairy Plum Girls.
Watch and learn.
You have the circle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to. There is a little bit of a story behind that edited, sped up thing. What's it? Blender is awful.
That was sped up?
Yes, it sped it up to like do it like a little bit. So like I don't remember the exact amount.
Is it the pitch thing?
That's why it's a little bit more pitched up, but like I didn't do that on that part. But the problem with that is that I don't know what exactly it is. It's that Blender is really bad with speeding things up because what it does is that it shortens the video length.
Yeah!
But it doesn't shorten the...
You have to hold split, not...
Yeah, which is... It's just so dumb. It's so bad. And I'm just like, why do you do this? It makes zero sense.
I could explain it, but I don't want to be a... I don't want to.
I just don't care. It's just like... It's just something that they just need to improve on, where it's just like, you know, if both things are sped up, adjust both of them to where it's the same length. Like, I guarantee... that if I in DaVinci Resolve, like, I bet it'll just be that easy. So it's like...
Ninja!
Go!
No, wait. Yes! Oh!
I forgot to sniff your ass, yeah. What a way to start off the new year, you know?
Don't ever do that.
You won't ever piano map again? Oh yeah, this is also a good part.
This is an unboxing, man.
Welcome to the unboxing with Pietro. Oh my god, it's the same thing you were wearing. We could be twinning.
Twinning!
And today, that's how Beethoven was born.
This is how Beethoven was born. Mother.
I shall name you Beethoven. He's too good.
He's a
prodigy.
He's too good was the golden that love that on top of it. He's too good. Oh yeah. So then I put out. I think that I had this idea in mind.
It didn't feel like 11 months ago. It felt like 5 months ago.
No, it did. Like this year was just like super slow but fast at the same time for like different reasons. The Leapster video, I have a whole bunch of other ones planned. I forgot the exact. I believe
specifically Leapster video.
No, the console video series is what I meant.
No,
no, that's not what you said. I think that I have 28 or so console videos lined up.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's just like I wanted to do more, and I think I set like some sort of resolutions for me that I don't think I fulfilled when it came down to, because like I'll get into that in a bit later on when we're talking about future like us and all that. But and I do want to do more of these, and I will. There was a lot of good stuff with this one.
Being plugged into the TV.
Get to the other side.
I can do this in my sleep.
This time, it's a little bit trickier.
I guarantee you
I love how much effort I put into it, like how much scripting.
But it's math when you got
just like-
ghosts and ducks.
Well, it was nice because it was just like, it was such a fun little part of my
But to give it
childhood
credit,
that
it
like
does
not
provide
a
a
lot of
good
people
learning
really talked about.
And it
so.
helps to get practice for those in the
It's
respective
not that bad. It was not great.
Last thing on console is
I take
educational
pride in the
game
fact
to it.
that I grew
Wow,
up
there
with
must be so many
a
minigames to
lot
play
of
and explore
like
here.
action stuff.
They
like
got so
Ninja
many
Turtles
grade
and
levels and
Ninjago
options.
and Airbender and stuff.
Well, I mean, I also did have like I also grew up with some of those things too. It's just like it was all like this was like what I think I talked about like when I was like 6, so I was like really young. But like because I also still like grew up with like those
You
things. as
remember
well.
things when you were 6?
This was hard to remember, dude.
Oh.
Recalling these things was very rough.
My version of this would be Purple Place.
Right, I've heard of that. I don't. Did you actually play Purple Place?
Yeah.
Like, what do you do on Purple Place? I don't even know what that really is.
Cakes.
You make cakes.
You make cakes.
You make cakes.
I remember nothing else. Let me
That's
see if
just-
I can find a Purple Place.
I mean, you can. It's probably still a thing.
No. Exploring the lore. Oh yeah, and then you like customize shitty ass dumb characters.
Is it this?
Yes.
and you're saying you had a better childhood than what is there?
That's what I. That's,
I love this edit. Do you agree? Do I? I don't know. What does this mean to you? I don't even know what this is. What am I looking at?
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
Kevin.
Kevin?
I don't know. I didn't play this one. I only made cakes.
Okay.
Okay. I
Nope.
remember that one.
Okay. What's cake?
The cakes.
Is this cakes?
Yeah.
Why is this so small? Why?
I hate it.
Okay.
This depresses me. Get off of it.
Purple Place. It doesn't
Ew.
even look like it's active. That doesn't even. That's what it was probably. This is what happens when it goes through like redesigning and shit. Like it's like
When I have
more.
children, I'm never gonna let them play children's things. I'm gonna make them watch 300 when they're 4. I'm gonna make them
Oh,
watch
that's funny.
Airbender when they're 2.
Right.
I'm gonna force them to watch. I'm gonna force them to play Five Nights at Freddy's when they're 7.
You didn't even do that.
I'm not gonna have children.
I was about to say, I'm stating this right now. I still need to. What's it? What was I about to say? When you went through and found a lot of your old videos, did you ever find the videos of you playing Five Nights at Freddy's? Do you remember those?
I think those
You
are
played-
listed.
Are they? Wait, so do you know where those are though?
Yes,
Where are those?
they're on my channel.
Are they still? Okay, wait, hang on. I'm gonna move this over so you can see.
Yeah,
I'll let everyone see your Spotify of anime openings.
that's fine by me.
See your dope taste. You channel. Is that actually what? Oh, that's an ad. I was like, what video of that is yours?
So I's video, obviously.
Oh, it's managed videos.
God, you suck at everything.
And
You could just go to like unlisted or something, maybe.
Yes.
Like
Where is that? I'm
sort.
dumb.
Sort by unlisted.
Where does it say that?
Sort by unlisted.
Where?
Filter. I don't know, filter.
I can't see that either. It's a little far away. Oh, you right. And then visibility and unlisted. No.
As scheduled.
That is not what I wanted. And then, what's it? FNAF.
Yeah.
Is that one?
It's.
I think that's a VR one.
Oh.
That's a different thing.
Well, then I don't know what the fuck
that's-
you're talking about.
No. Well, that's also. I'm talking about like younger you, like in the past when you played like FNAF on the phone or whatever.
Oh.
I was wondering if you ever found those ones when you were looking back, like on all of
no.
those. No, you didn't find those.
I don't even remember making those videos.
Oh, I remember. I remember those so grandly.
What happened? Oh wait, I think I'm starting to remember.
you like every single time, like, because
I tried to edit it like Markiplier and
yeah,
everything.
you played FNAF
Those would be
2,
so
and then I
cringe.
think you played FNAF 4,
Yeah, I
which,
did.
respectively, they were like the demo versions of like the free ones on.
I remember FNAF 2 really
Yeah.
well. And I think I remember dropping my phone on the floor when I played FNAF 4, and it was like hardwood floor,
Right.
and it somehow didn't break.
Somehow it survived nonetheless. Marvel. But yeah, I do like this, like the effort put into like trying to like find these games again. It was just,
Every
like,
time you spray silly string at the camera.
I remember that too. Yeah.
Next game.
Off to the
Where
desert.
did I do the
Pablo
first one
needed
for
cross
Spain?
the chasm by jumping on tumble.
Here.
Press the A button to take a picture, like this.
Like this.
That could have jump scared me. When I'm like trying to prepare for something that's gonna happen abruptly, it almost makes me jump scared more. Purple guy.
The purple guy. We scoping out the children.
Oh my god.
Sunscreen. A starfish. Wait a second. This is just Yeti search at the beach.
I've been trained for this.
I like how it perfectly, because like the first time it did it perfectly to where it's like you could still see me like through it, but then like the second time that it did it even more, so it covered it even more.
Yeah,
Oh, I need to get to my favorite joke in this one is the guessing, the scratch and see thing. Actually, well, I also like the beginning part. Where I posted this one on TikTok.
Animal genius.
This is it. This is gonna be the game. It's gonna be actually able to teach me what
Oh yeah.
You are a monkey.
I like that one too.
Animal Genius is the
And
last
then just going through this.
game. You feature from the mount and you guess what animal you see behind it.
Which animal do you see? Your choices are.
a tractor.
Which animal do you see?
Laser tag. Lady Gaga.
I was like, wait, he says a girl's name.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. I mean, hey, that's not too far off.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Basically the same.
then I remember doing that one. The that was when I wanted to like experiment a bit more with just like what I've been recording, because like I still do have like a lot of like offline bits and stuff like that, and then just having you emulate the game. I just really love, like, it was a fine video. This is not one of my better ones, but I just like the end part with you going into Tekken and then doing the face. That was my favorite. Toothless. It really took me back.
77.
And then you buying that thing, even though it's like 777 coins.
Nekomaru.
Wait, can you do the same skin tone as like the hair as the skin tone? Make it to where it's just eyes. Yeah, like make it all dark.
Toothless.
It's perfect. It is. That's the whole thing. Is that like in my mind I was trying to think. I was like, what does that look like? And then you just shouted it out. I was just like, that is what that is. You are right. Toothless. I'm like, oh, you are absolutely right.
2023 was like the experimental phase.
Yeah, I would
of
say
both of our channels.
Yeah, we wanted to like just see like, and then I would say like it stopped off because like right around here, like the 6 months kind of. Well, I guess there's also this. It like stopped because like, again, I'll go into that more later about why, and it's just like it's kind of obvious for what it was.
Depression.
No.
Suicide.
No.
I mean,
All of that.
all of that. And then yeah, like going into like more of that, like I was trying to experiment with, because this was kind of like when I was like, all right, I want to try to see if I can do like a Call Me Carson-ish type thing, like more along the lines of like GIFs. And it's like I don't mind doing this. It's still not exactly my style. I still do like doing like the gaming more stuff. Doing this one was also pretty fun because it was just so unexpected for what happened. I like
That hurt my voice.
I imagine it would, but the what's it? Just
How did I do it for that long, but I couldn't even voice the freaking girl in the latest stream we did of...
I think it's just because you were just like you weren't expected to kind of like, because you might have thought I was recording at this point, but like even so, it's like you're not really worried about like needing to fulfill like, oh, I need to keep this up, I guess.
We're all with one accord in one. We're well.
You cutting out was beautifully timed for so many bits.
But I didn't. You thought I did that on purpose.
No, I thought so, yeah, but it's just the voice that you were doing because you're on your phone.
Yeah.
Because it only tries to catch what sounds like words.
Animal. And age.
Keep in mind, I did not change the timing of the GIFs. This is all specifically like just when you were saying it.
Oh, what?
Yes, I did not change the timing of these. They just happened.
Down from heaven as of a rushing mighty wind.
Like that's just how it was.
Cows where they were and divided to fire and spirit and make it
And bake it.
Huh? What?
But it remained, was it not your own? And after it was controlled 3 hours later when I had
And then I think the Venom part
they freaked
was this is when it started getting so good.
rather than Greek. Venomous were Jews. They made world and spoke Greek.
It's like he's actually lecturing him.
Does not automatically guarantee that life's
Do you see why I was laughing? Because it was just like, it was the fact that it was so perfectly done. I loved it.
It is necessary for Christians to discuss their differences. But he
I
has
was
promised
losing my mind.
Holy shit!
It
for
was
he
just so good.
supposed that his brethren
Brethren.
Brethren.
they did not understand. Next thing, he appeared to 2 of them as if
It's just so
his
good.
number one pushed him away.
This one
To
too.
rule and to judge over us. You will be guilty as you did the Egyptians yesterday. And Moses fled and began to dwell in the land of Midian. The Lord appeared to him in a flame of fire in a bush.
See, it's like videos like this, like I wouldn't, like the GIFs one was like, man, like I'd probably do it again, but it's not that bad. It's the fact that it's just like, it's like just online moments, just like stuff that we were just doing just to like be dumb. Like it's the same thing as the movie one, like,
Yeah.
like that sort of stuff. It's just like all just like people just having fun, just like doing random stuff.
marveled at that he
And then this
drew
one.
near. The Lord came to him saying,
So it's time to that too.
I
take your sandals off.
These are all quotes from the Bible.
Yeah, I know. It's
Crazy.
it was so well done. Oh god. Yeah, that was a really good one. This one was a fine one, and I still haven't done the part 2 of that one. I don't think it's all that necessary though. Like it was good for what it was in the beginning. Like in
I don't want to hit
the sections of
yeah.
you. Where's
I'm
the
blue.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Wow, how original.
Let's play a little game called
Freak.
That was just actually just a sound that I
Yeah,
found too.
yeah, solid play, solid play. Yeah.
You
All
messing
right.
around this game is so
Helping
good.
you. Yeah. Yeah, I beat you. Oh, I have the highest score. Oh, I'm the best.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go!
No. Oh.
Over. That's like.
Oh, that's the closest.
I still don't
doing?
understand what the point of this
The
was.
point is to get between 0 seconds and 1.2 seconds. So all of our times had to be between that.
The most
So
impossible.
you were
one.
just like hitting it. We were like waiting for it to go down, and then you go, like, and then you just stop it really.
I could have
This.
could have won.
Hey, I need a score, man.
There's a door over here.
Yeah, dude, that's a button. No, there's a button right there.
Yeah, there's buttons on the ground.
Dude, Alex, why'd you hit your button?
I'm going to kill you.
Oh.
You just do like such small side steps as well. Yeah, like again, it's stuff like that. Like I'd still do like doing. This one was an off one because it was just super short, but it was so funny just to see the transitions between.
It's like a snowman.
That was on my old phone too.
Just see how big.
He sends another one. And I'm like, oh, what's it gonna look like?
I don't even know if it looks like that anymore.
Probably not, but
They have different ones now.
It's facing a completely different direction. No, no.
The correct direction.
No.
You die.
yeah, I was wheezing.
I never expected not the clown.
I think that the
It looks like
cat.
he's crying.
The cat was a crazy one.
He's melting. That's just the cat is just normal. It's like it looks normal to me.
It's just like oh.
It looks like it's melting.
The
It's
poop too.
melting. Why is it gray?
I like my lip ones
dead.
are the best.
Oh, this one's
anybody
way.
else.
This
Dead.
one's way. It's just like this one's so much more judgmental.
Yeah.
Like this one's like up. This one's like. It's, what?
This was like,
Huh? Oh yeah, and then we had fun with the pumpkin.
oh, I love the pumpkin part.
It's so much more menacing.
We really like the pumpkin.
Knock knock. Who's there? Oh boy, I can't wait to live a long and happy life. Cancer. We are gonna finger paint. Kid named Finger. And who was at the door? I don't know. Can't you go check? Yeah, hold on. You wanna take Zolpidem to help
I
you
love
fall
it.
asleep? Yeah. You wanna also hallucinate like crazy? What? Ceiling lady.
Just take the pills, damn it.
Just take the pills, damn it.
Yeah, dude, the fucking pumpkin.
Yeah, this one was the most experimental of them because it's just like
Dude, I can't believe you did that
I
after that one.
I cannot believe I actually did that.
That's
for what
crazy.
It was.
How deadly was that?
That took a while to do. I remember because like okay, I will explain. I will get into it more. Is like so with the amount of time it was like basically like up until here, like I was up at college like from here to here like doing like all these videos and all that. And it was literally because of the fact, well, also I was doing, like, a bit of stuff, like, this was also some of it. But, like, the whole thing was just because, like, I was so lonely while I was up at college. Well, it's because that's the thing, is, like, basically, like, if me and you were not recording or doing a video during that time, I would just be working, like, I'd be going to school, I'd go to work, and then it's just like I just want to do something that like is better, and it's just like that actually makes me happy, and like editing and like doing that stuff like really was that thing. And do you remember the worst of it? Do you remember when it got really bad? Remember the time I called you out of the blue?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was when it got really really bad, and I just was like,
my family was there too.
Yeah, which I was glad that they were also. It was just like I felt so alone, and I was just like, because I think that was also like after the time. Like I don't know if it was like, directly after but it was like a little bit with like the whole like roommate peeing on the floor kind of thing as well. And I'm just like,
Yeah,
I am surrounded by just like
idiots.
people. Yeah, I'm just surrounded by people that I was just like, I don't want to associate with these people, and I need to like deal with them constantly. There are like I love hanging out with like Zach, and I like hanging out with Dustin, like Jake, and like people like that. And then it's just like, but for the most part, it was just so.
Hello.
Get down here. All of your little Asian girls are singing. They all look exactly the same.
People.
You guys didn't hear that? It said, "Get down here, your Asian girls are all down here," and they're singing, and they all look the same. But yeah, just to kind of like end that off, where it's just like, so when going through with like what happened is like basically right when college ended, I was doing much better. I was glad to be back home. RTX was coming up, which we'll talk about that later as well. And then just we did all that, and then like literally at the end of RTX, like when me and Lynn were at the airport, I literally was like, I just like went up to him and I was just like, I can't keep doing what I'm doing, and it's just like I have to go forward and do like what I want to do with like YouTube stuff and other like creative like tech, like those things. Like I have to kind of like go into that, and it making that because it was hard for me because I was really just like I was worrying like about like exactly what my parents would say on that.
All right, back to your loneliness.
Hey, I'm getting into the part where I become happy again, okay?
Oh, without me?
Without me? I was telling them about, like, how at the airport, basically, I, like, turned to you and I was just like, I can't keep doing what I'm doing. Like, I have to, like, switch things up. And it's weird to think about because just, like, if I went through with what we were originally planning, we would be here just, like, visiting for, like, during, like, the holidays or whatever, and we'd like, be up there. I think a lot of good stuff came out of not doing what we were originally going to be planning. And it's like it's not that like it wouldn't have worked at all. I just think that there are like in comparison a lot more benefits. Keep in mind actually, the Mountaineer would have been fucked as well.
Yeah,
while we were
that.
up that like because like the Mountaineer like messed up more or less recently, so that would have happened while we were up there too.
Yeah,
which would not have been great, and like a lot of other things. So it was just like. I remember like turning to you and telling that, and then I was like thinking in my mind, I was just like, I am so worried because it's just like I want to like tell my parents just I was like I wanted to like just switch out and do like something else, and it's like because I know that with like college stuff, like it is very much expensive, and I'm very very much appreciative of them helping out, and I just don't want to like I don't want to waste my time, I don't want to waste their time, like obviously
at a certain point, if you show how serious you are and how like. Your parents will understand.
Right. They knew that I was being serious. Because, like, I feel like that was the things that they kind of knew for, like, a while. Because they knew that, like, because they knew I could do what I was doing. But it's just, like, they knew it just wasn't something that I really, really wanted to do.
It's not like you weren't... It's not like you didn't have the knowledge or the skill.
Right. Because I feel like that's... Yeah. Like, that area would have been fine. But it's just, like, what I'm pitching I want to get into is something that I've been exposed to for basically my entire life, and also has been advancing as time goes on. So then after like realizing that, and then being home and doing that, then like also going back to Panera as well, where it's just like all the people at Panera is just like those are like people that I actually do enjoy surrounding myself with. Like I enjoy hanging out with you and being able to like see you when I need, and also being able to do like video stuff in person and like seeing your parents and like all of that, like all these different things just were like helping me kind of like formulate. And I think that during the most part, like once the comeback, like this is like last thing and then it kind of stopped, I think I was just kind of like wanting to relish in that time to be like I'm glad to be back and doing this. I'm like it's not even like just a settling in because like I was settled, but it was just kind of like enjoying that, kind of like breathing in that for like a little bit. And I did want to do video stuff as well, but it was more or less like I just needed to kind of like just wait off,
take a breather.
Yeah, but I don't want to make that as a excuse for that because like I want to keep on doing more and more. such as looking back on some of the older live streams, and oh my god, this was probably one of the greatest things I was so glad to finally make. It was a long time coming for doing this one.
Oh, yeah.
Like there's a lot. It was fun to like see also like these other funny random moments that I found in here too. Obviously not as golden as like the later parts, but still.
I don't even have a debit card and I know that.
I don't have either.
I just still love how breathy you say certain.
I won't be able to drive until
Wait, actually, they need your help.
probably after the year.
I didn't need your help. You ruined. I don't know why I said it so aggressively. You ruined it. There's no need to be that rude about it.
It's every rude to be rude.
Yeah, this is when Ben joins.
I'm almost as tall as my bathtub.
Oh no, he's here.
What?
Hi, Ben.
I didn't do anything.
You fucking blew up my house, you piece of shit.
Yeah, real story.
So basically, Landon, what happened is they were holding me prisoner for about 30 minutes.
I just love how he gets so into it. Just
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
It sounds so detailed, like it was just like I remembered it or something.
No,
God, we still need to do more
It's
stuff.
my
My
house.
house.
I mean,
Fuck all of you.
It's
I'll
my
kill
house.
all of you. This is my property.
Whose house is this, goddammit?
It's mine.
It's mine.
I
Oh
will
my
kill you,
God.
Landon.
Hold up, I'm a slave to who exactly?
He just plays into it just so well, which is the funniest part. Just like, who is it?
I got something to show you. I
I would love to see. What is it? Here it goes again. Ben, we're also live right now. Just a heads up.
Yeah, no N-words.
Even better.
I still remember that because this was also when I was at the old house.
You were
Whenever
spoken.
this stream entitled
Right.
six hours
Yep.
of us doing it, and it was so much fun.
Yep.
I wasn't trying to kill you.
Man, it was
I remember I was just like, I was laying back like with like head on the couch. There was like a pillow and like head on the couch. And I was like playing, and then my computer's on the side, like streaming it like with Elgato, which Elgato is a crazy thing to also say.
Yeah.
But
That was
then,
long.
just like doing that, and then just like any time that fucking Ben and you just like do just like something really crazy, then I would just like roll on the floor laughing, just losing it. 'Cause it was
Where's
so
your house, master? I need to know where I'm putting my head
In
today.
between his legs.
in between his legs. Also.
I didn't even mean it to be gay. I didn't even mean it to be gay. It just happened. Like
It just happened that way. This is
It
when
often
the
does.
microwave start. Yeah, this is
I
when the
swear my
microwave
slave
starts.
is flying first. Bro, I can't even look. I can't even items. I can't switch my items anymore. It just keeps going back to the shuttle. I'm lagging so badly. What the fuck is this?
I want to be Alex's slave now.
No.
Yeah,
You just try to speak facts right now. And,
my
yeah,
slavery camp.
He's lashing out a lot.
If you leave my slavery camp, I'm gonna kill you.
I think that this was like a time when I was really like trying to do my best when it came down to the subtitles too, where it's just like I feel like this is some of the best work I've done with subtitles.
Yeah,
now.
this seems to
Get
be.
out again.
Up, I'm looking on the screen right now.
Why is my game lagging I can't fucking speak anymore.
I love his reaction when we say it must have been his microwave.
Yeah, he's like a fucking microwave.
So.
Fucking get out of my set.
Oh yeah, it's right here.
Get out of my set. And he just fucking stops.
Who turned on the microwave?
Who the? Who's the?
Who's the microwave?
Him to lag. kidding.
A motherfucking microwave?
Microwave.
It's so I miss that microwave, dude.
It brought about a lot
So
of
much
funny
spirit.
times. It did. And a fighting spirit for fighting against you and you speaking. I like how everybody does have like the fucking Darth Vader type.
You called my tower a penis.
That's not a valid reason to kill me.
I'm going to fucking kill you and my slave.
And
What? Where? Let me see. I want to see the baby squid.
I know I'm gonna kill it.
It's
Now I work.
my fucking horse.
He's outside of.
Efficiency 3 ain't so bad.
I'm dead. Lucas is trying to steal me. Help.
Lucas trying to steal me.
Don't let him fool you.
He was fine with being.
Yeah, he didn't have like that's why I really appreciate Ben with just like with his just like
Just ability.
I'm just going with it, just like yeah, I'll play it, and he'll add more to it too. This is the best.
The word holes is not gay. I picked.
I need to find
Immediately.
I need to find
What happens if your mom and your
Hold on. If you
I mean, you're wearing a placard.
Oh yeah, this part 2 is also really good.
I didn't say that.
Hey, where's the slave?
How do you not fucking see me? I'm standing still.
You're black. I mean, you're wearing a placard. Hey, get down here, please.
you also using please and just like you're just like oh I fucked up I need to
Oh my god.
I need to be nicer
I
now.
need to figure out I don't want to be exposed.
Hold on. What the fuck?
I'm working.
I don't work. Alex is watch. Wait.
When like everybody was out of the pit, not working.
Yeah.
Was it,
I don't know
was
if
it
Ben
food
even
in a
ever
pickaxe?
started working.
I can't be angry.
No, I think he did a
cannot
little
be
bit, but he
Actually, I can't because rotten flesh is not a fucking.
It's weird because like it's the different perspective because I think that if you recorded your perspective, it would have been like even funnier because you were because like I was basically just mining basically and like hearing out all this, but even just hearing it out was just like so good.
My
Yeah, what's playing outside?
Just you
you
chasing
see
me.
my screen as I'm lagging.
He's
What
just
if he
playing
doesn't-
his shrub.
What if he doesn't
Alex
have a
doesn't
whole
talk for like 10 minutes and then just fucking snickers at it.
That's basically all. That's basically what it is.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why
why
he
he
does
does
it.
Yeah, it's
it.
just like
Makes, makes people
Just
feel
happy
good
to
by
listen
it,
to
like,
Ben
Makes
clapping
people
your
feel
fucking
forward,
me
too.
bicker about
Makes me feel taller too.
I mean, not right now because Lucas had every choice to call her short, but no, I am almost as tall as my back.
I am almost as tall as my bathtub.
Not even a foot.
I forgot my.
Not even a foot, Ben. What kind of bathtub do you have?
I forget. Yeah, that's quite a bad. I forgot. Fucking feet, man.
That's almost as tall as. So I muted myself and killed him.
I forgot what
You probably don't have an
This is like
That's
this is
a
about the
solid-
time
all
when
of it?
Thigh Slap Thursday
No,
was
I
going
just know
on.
that angle was a
Probably.
little dumb piece of shit.
Or was this in the middle of
No,
COVID?
this was during COVID.
Okay, so,
So-
this was like a year after that.
Yeah. So this is like basically yeah.
Oh, alright. You're
I love that it starts with that. That was probably one of my best decisions. You piece of shit.
We're gonna copy strike.
Pick up my own pants.
Things indeed got heated.
Yes, it.
I gave you.
Wow, it's kind of like.
How
that
do you
it's a
not
hard.
like the last one? Here, I wanna
Right.
hear your reason.
Oh yeah.
Were you joking?
Literally just
Were
do
you
a transfer
joking?
patient and then
Were you
he gave
joking?
me 0 points.
What's wrong with you?
It's
Okay,
called the
how
cancer
was it?
patient.
Let me explain.
Yeah, he has 100.
Yeah, he's technically a...
Motherfucker, what?
But his
He's
physical
112.
body
You
is
didn't even watch the pilot episode. You
Yeah,
can't
that's
talk
the fucking
anything.
He's like,
You can't
what
say
Was a
anything.
pilot episode?
Oh my
every
god.
series of a
Every
TV show
fucking
always
show
has
has a
pilot.
pilot
ever.
episode.
Just don't...
Everybody's like,
I was like,
oh.
Cancer patient.
It's like, oh, he's that dumb.
What the fuck do you want me to call him?
That's just judging a kid by its
No,
head.
literally,
Judging a
when
kid by
Ben
its
has-
head.
when Ben has a kid, he's just gonna say this one has autism because it's bald.
Your kids...
he's fucking laughing.
It's just another argument, which is the new mark.
Oh my
Ben.
god.
Oh yeah, him being insulted.
Yeah,
Yes, Mark.
No, not everything but Mark. Label me whatever the fuck you want, just not Mark.
Not Mark.
Oh my
Alright, so we find piss each other off challenge.
Oh yeah.
That's the
That's the part.
Everybody would probably be like,
Yeah, just like how
just
everyone
why
forgot.
don't you just
Remember how everyone forgot World War II?
Oh yeah, that's what you were talking about. 9/11. No wait, no,
I
not
was talking about Thanos.
The snap. Yeah, I was like,
Just
they're
stop
gone.
thinking about
Forget
that.
it.
Looking back on it, that had zero logic behind it.
Forget
But
about
I
it.
was being fully serious.
this rock challenge.
There it is.
That's already hard as
I already lost.
Shut the fuck up. I mean,
Did you actually like forget like what that like contributes to it, or you were just trying to like think of like things that would also make Ben laugh?
Most of this was me, acting.
Yeah.
But it was like acting based off of like my I was exaggerating my real feelings.
Right, like there was real feeling to it, but then like you want to also like extenuate it.
Yeah.
It
wasn't just all a complete ruse.
No.
This was all fake.
Yeah.
A script.
Yeah. We wrote this 6-hour script.
We wrote this 6. Ben joins at exactly 3 hours, 45 minutes, and 32 seconds.
He talks about Aang having autism.
In bold letters, becomes slave.
Don't forget line.
Actually, well, yeah, because he owns this entire world.
Shut up, you asshole!
Why did you say it like that though?
What?
Okay, Charlie.
Hands off.
Technically, it is his whole. Actually, well, entire world.
Why did you like? I was listening back on that. I'm just like, I kind of can't just ignore. Like it's. It technically is as well. Yeah, actually. You use technically and actually like back to back.
Mate, I was trying to. I was mimicking a nerd.
Mimicking.
I'm not a nerd.
Play the not pissy.
Actually, I'm not a nerd. What do you think I am? Fucking Matt Pat? Kill
The
yourself.
point of games is to start until you.
I was probably a nerd back
No,
then. Unless I was doing CrossFit. I don't know. I don't think I was.
Probably during COVID.
Yeah, I did CrossFit like
Obviously, we didn't
sophomore,
start
not
the
sophomore
game
year.
yet.
Junior year.
Starting that?
You doing? We didn't start the game yet.
Okay, starting now. Starting now.
This is my favorite part. I knew that would get everybody to laugh. I knew that.
I think this is about to be when it's the
Alex, is not your bedtime.
I really like
debate
how
like
Aang's
thing where it's
ball
just
and
like
Blake
it's just.
at the same
I think you were
I
just
love
telling.
how you're
Yeah, this
saying
part.
this just.
This part.
I don't care if you're pissed or not. He looks like a cancer patient, whether or not.
So
I
you're
love how
saying
you
that
use it.
because
No,
someone thought they
no,
looked
no,
like
no,
they had
no,
cancer?
Lucas, shut up.
No, Lucas, shut up!
You're saying this so you can.
That part was genuine though. That part was genuine. I remember that. I'm like, let me talk!
I have a point! Just
Starting now.
yeah, you adding the starting now made me lose it. I was like, starting now, and I'm just like, no!
Gold.
Oh god, yeah, that
I was
one,
a genius.
that one was a really, really good one.
I used to be funny.
Yeah, then this is when we were like doing more with them. This is also when I was up at college. We can still do more of Human Fall Flat. Like we haven't even finished that up, but there's more to do with that. You and this one was just absolutely crazy.
Fucking holy water! The holy water of the glowy forest! Holy shit, it's a big moon! It's a huge moon! This is a big moon! He's gonna save the children! Oh my god! Too late for him, they're all the dudes now. All the children are now one guy.
I can only imagine, like, I wish, because you watched the movie, I assume that you know which parts you're, like, talking about. I wish you could know what it was like to just basically just sit there playing my game and then be, like, fed all of this stuff.
No. I completely realize how insane. It's because it's Final Fantasy.
Right, which makes sense that it's always happening.
If you were to look at the cutscenes of Final Fantasy games, like, just think of all the cutscenes that we've seen of Final Fantasy X.
Yeah. Even
how would
that,
I describe that while screaming?
Just like, look, they're playing soccer, and then, oh my god, there's a giant seashell, it's attacking them, like, stuff like that, and it's just like...
What the fuck is this Noah's Ark? Like, you know, like, I'd explain it like that.
Right, and it's like, that is
it's
good
like,
for...
Yuna's fucking water
The highway is gone! Just like...
burst out laughing.
I gotta
He's so invested with it.
Family fucking disown me. And he's on his motorcycle again. Holy
He's gonna fight my
The
dad.
children are shooting at him. What the hell? He just jumped down.
I like the one part where it's like, he just got his gargoyle just got bodied by a fire hydrant.
He's gonna leave that child to be the son of a
Yeah, every single time you're just like...
phone's still alive.
Saying it too much.
Underwater. It's a flip phone. Tifa's calling him to the bottom of the ocean to do with the phone. Why is there a wolf?
I remember finding
Oh
these
my
images too. It was also really...
Bastards, I don't know what happened to my dad. Pedophile. He's the one who punched the tree from earlier. He's gonna fight my dad. Oh my god! My dad just got hit on the head.
Should I like compile the scenes that I was talking about and like make this a visual thing for you?
You should just like take this video and then basically just like over top, just basically just like have whatever you were talking about in the thing.
Or
fucking died.
Or
My
if you
dad's
just have the
dead.
normal
Oh,
recording,
shit.
I could,
that
you
was
could
his
play the
mom.
movie
I
right when
didn't even
start.
know the child was Tifa's mom. I mean son. I didn't know that. Simba.
It's just so much chaotic stuff. The spinning out was when things
There's
also
people on
get
the
really...
sidewalk who are just walking to work. What did you not know? A block away, there was a Godzilla fight, and you guys are just casually walking to the mall? I mean, missiles or some bullshit? There's my dad! Behind them, of course. The highway is gone! The highway is so gone! It's gone! How are people gonna get to work into the helicopter? I think he killed my dad! I think my dad is dead harder than the helicopter did! What the hell? Oh, the helicopter landed on the highway! What highway? What highway?
What highway? God damn. And then the addition, like these having these ones, like this one was just like I really wish that you had the full version of that one.
It would be a lot of me just be like.
I think that would be great to sprinkle throughout this, just all of a sudden, just
Little
like
game.
the energy of just like
Because
this.
I want to, you ugly piece of garbage.
And then just
My
just
blinking! I blink so well in this. Like I comedically timed everything.
You just look like an animatronic, just like
Jeez, get out of my face before I. Well,
I miss
it's
that
simple.
chair,
You will
man.
die.
Yeah.
I just use Logan's.
Because
That's true. Yeah.
I want to play the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I will die. So this game is going to
There
be
was
fun.
like
Final Fantasy.
a whole 30 minutes. I was just Ryan Reynolds the whole fucking time.
For 30 minutes.
And yeah, that's why you see like when I have the mask on.
Okay, yeah. So I was about to say. Okay,
it's
so
me
I need
being Ryan Reynolds.
I need to. Okay, so
the timeline.
The video game we will be playing.
That was the beginning.
That was at the very beginning, and then
that is luck.
Okay, when
was this
I
like
have
your
when I have
professional thing,
when
or?
I have that up,
Mhm.
that is the beginning of the whole ass recording.
Okay, like that's.
And-
I can see when it's darker. That's the later
Yeah,
part too.
when it's darker, it's later, and I have the thing around my neck.
Yeah, so there's.
Piece of garbage.
Yeah, so it gets a little more
Jeez,
aggressive.
get out of my
when
face
it's
before
Yeah,
I-
darker,
as it goes on, it gets more aggressive.
Well, it's simple. You will die.
Yeah, see?
It gets more aggressive, and then
I
like
want
in the
to.
middle,
So this game
I
is
pull the
going to
mask
be
down
fun.
over my face, and I become Ryan.
And
Yes,
I will
wait,
die.
so what is
So
when was this part then? Like this is when you like also kind of were like serious-ish, but then the cameras also changed as well.
I think that's after I hit it. So this is still like around the middle.
This game is going to be fun.
Final Fantasy.
That was.
I was gonna say this. Is this professional?
I had a lot of the energy at the beginning. None of it was professional. You fuck. Hold on.
New profile pic.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hold up. You look like the Deku when he was like watching the TV and he was like aggressively going back and forth. Ah, wrong thing.
She literally.
It's
like the exact same.
Was that from Psy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, this is my new favorite picture of you, AK.
Alright, so you're going into hyperspace.
Final Fantasy 10. I think.
So then, yeah, that,
Camera now.
Yeah, so you hit the camera
Bunkatron.
thing here.
You can
and,
see it.
Yeah.
Back.
And then.
And then this is when you
Let me
turn off the light. And you stumble. Was that like over the bed or
Yeah.
what? Yeah.
My bed was on the ground.
Did you like cut two of those things? That was really good.
I edited that so well. I laughed my ass when I like played it and it was perfect. Like
I was just like, oh, this is great. It was really good.
Like you can't even tell
So
based
it's-
off of the like light. The
No,
It's me.
the positioning,
Ryan
like all of
Reynolds.
it's so
the
like.
lighting is.
Hey, it's me, Ryan Reynolds. So, if you haven't heard the news, to see, get out. Final Fantasy.
I was
It's
so
the
when your
one
lights
that
went
is
off, I was just
after
like,
9.
"Fuck you,
It's just like,
get
yeah,
out of
I'm
here."
going to
12.
kill you.
Jeez, back to you, Bunka. Idiot. Fuck. Shut up. If you want to watch funny, you've come to the right place.
Such a.
If you
Because-
you look like you're blinking in like code like that, you're like
Help.
held at gunpoint. Yeah,
Here,
you're being held at gunpoint by this
There's
and
only
also the
two
darker version of you. That's like the one that's being
words.
held.
This
at
is
gun-
when This is when I tell you guys that
get
I am
ready to hear.
AK Plier.
Normal
Darker
starting
AK
now.
Plier.
Get ready to watch us play Final Fantasy X. I'll tell you something nice to my idiot
I
friend.
will tell you something. It was like, and
There was
then-
a few times I broke, or I showed me breaking my character.
right.
Like when I turned around, and I was about to say something, and I just laughed and I turned around.
I love the fact that when you bump the mic, then you like turn back around, but your face is covered. So you're like, what happened? You were just like looking around.
Yeah.
Just like I don't know what's going on. And obviously, then these are like the newer ones, and it's like I want to keep this up. I want to also do. I'm going to do the RTX video here soon.
Happy New Year! You smell. You don't.
Yeah,
He don't smell.
I don't know how.
I have to piss.
Who is that person?
Fultro.
Oh, it's Fultro! Hey! Fultro. Oh, Fultro. It's so cool. Yeah, it's New Year's for you, not for me, though. It's not, it hasn't happened for us yet. We're still 2 hours away. Exactly 2 hours away, actually, because it's 10. But Happy New Year's to you, though. What are you resolving? Why did Meggie just say retard in fucking Discord? What happened to him? Where'd he go? But yeah, I'll talk about more of the resolution stuff later. But definitely want to do more things like this. Like some of like the funny. I want to do basically what we have like in this, like these kind of like things. Some of this and also a good amount of like funny things like along these lines. And obviously then there's the out of context. That was also a funny one. I also want to do more of those later on. But yeah. But now I'm going to AK motion. I could have just went to his motions plural. I'll let him.
I chose Wix for my...
Shut up. I don't want to hear it, man. I'll let him do his section. Oh, my throat, dude. I have no idea what the hell's going on. It's like sickness type stuff. No. I don't care. Or whatever. Let's get so. I left it to you. You can go through your channel stuff and present to me your timeline of things.
Okay.
I can go back and do my BunkatronLive, just like look through what we do. I'm not gonna like watch them, but just like see what we did do.
Well,
it's simple.
Get out of here. This was the The two animators ranking anime fight scenes that's the first one, surprisingly. First one I did in 2023.
I remember watching that. Yeah, that was still really good.
I do not remember it being that long ago at all.
It doesn't seem that long.
Feels like it was like 2 months after I posted the Red Like Roses.
Right. Yeah.
Speaking of Red Like Roses,
this one is a well-deserved one. Yeah, to watch it.
It was the perfect
90K
gift.
views now.
Pokemon.
Just not.
That's great.
Not for you.
Yeah, Pokemon. How much is that? Yeah, this was originally supposed to be 3 minutes of literally just the first song. And then I had a Google document
Of ideas and more ideas.
where I just, like, in all caps, be like, fuck that! New idea! Snowboarding Scythe! And then I just go with that.
And just work.
Yeah, so I specifically remember when I was animating this entire part,
Right.
the music I was listening to was all.
It was all
stuff like.
Yeah, while it's like killing like Beowulfs and all that. It's just like.
Like and what's funny is one of the songs that I listen to all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Which one was it? They're all in Japanese, so it's one of them. Hold on.
I mean, it'd probably be good songs to listen to because it's just like you're not focusing on the words exactly. It's just like.
Like, yeah, like I don't have. It's this one. So, while I was listening to all these songs, this one just so happened to be so obviously. A lot of these are probably from anime that I haven't seen.
Mm-hmm.
And this one specifically is from Your Line April.
Right.
So I was listening to this, which is currently the song that I cannot listen to without like fucking full on crying.
Little tearing up and yeah.
And it kind of reminds me of Red Like Roses now. So
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of nice.
It has that much of an impact for it, like, because this animation, like, seriously was, like, one of the craziest things. Like, I remember watching this through and just, like, of course, like, in the nicest way possible and saying this, like, it makes sense. Like, it's just, like, it just kept going and it just kept getting better. Like, it was seriously just,
I really needed it to get better because at a certain point I'm like, something's got to change. Snowboarding.
We gotta change Scythe snowboard.
Yeah, but
like even if it was just like the beginning part, like it's just like it was so well timed and like it was like an elegant dance for it. Like it was really really good. But then just like it blew you away for it.
Like up to here, I probably completed in like a month or less. And then I added the story and Summer Rose.
Right.
And then this part, I completely was listening to Psyche K.
Yeah, I feel like more.
I was just watching The Disastrous Life of Psyche K. So it was just fucking some weird ass like weird anime that's all like completely humor while once again
badass shit. Yeah.
So, I do not really think when I animate. I really don't. That's why, like, giving people, like, suggestions and stuff, just, like, be in your own head. Don't be in my head.
I like the fact that, she's, like, chasing after her mom and doing this, and it's just, like, hey, this is implying, like, this isn't a flaw, but it's just funny to me, where it's, like, this is implying that the ghost of Summer is even faster than Ruby snowboarding on her side down a mountain.
She's like,
you pick up the
pace. You're back there?
Keep running. See how that works. Oh shit, she's on a scythe!
Yeah, it's supposed to show that she's always gonna be just out of her reach.
Just out of her
reach. Yeah. And,
the sound design also for it was like really, really good too.
Yeah, this was also one of the later things that I animated with the because I added the spiky wolf because once again I wanted to change it up, so I wanted to add like a boss kind of guy.
Yeah, a bigger bad.
Yeah, and the spiky Beowulf shows up at the end as well.
Yeah.
And around this time I'm like, all right, gotta change it up again. This time I'll just like put in like 1,000 more Beowulfs at once. Because I really feel
well, because it's getting more intense, like with the songs, like that makes more sense. Because I think that as what Beowulfs are attracted to with like fear and sadness, where it's just like I think that as she's so close to her mom, she's getting like more and more like anxious and like she's like
and you can
it's the despair that she really wants.
You can see like several more just coming.
Yeah, it's just like they just keep coming.
Yeah, at a certain point, like every shot, I'm just like, all right, done with the animation. Now just add 4 Beowulfs running in the background.
Yeah. All right, she killed that set. Now get rid of the 4 more.
I had such an idea for this. Like this was probably an idea I was so proud of. I'm like, Ruby using her semblance to go through an enemy.
Yeah, and she's not done that in the show.
She's never done that.
Which
in the
I feel
show.
like that's so weird to me. That's so odd.
Monty might have eventually done it, but mostly it's just used for like the greatest feat she's ever done with her speed is in the food fight when she caused like all the food and everybody to like fucking tornado into the wall.
Which that's still really
which if it has enough force to do that, you could like center it around your ball and go through someone. Like, that seems pretty valid. And it also shows the fucking desperation that she has in order to this one this little shot.
Yeah, that's why I used that one as the thumbnail for my reaction to that thing.
I was gonna use that as the thumbnail for the video as a whole, but I kind of didn't want to spoil it. This was originally the first thumbnail.
Yeah.
The beauty shot.
The beautiful.
But I'm like, it has to be action, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that would drive in more people to see.
Yeah. And then once again, this is just...
all the lighting stuff, like as mentioned before.
I was so fucking happy with this.
It was really well done. The tone was just like well done.
I animated this all before even like this happened.
Right, so you did.
I'm like, I have a big idea for the ending. I just have to get it out of the way and animate it right now.
Right. Yeah.
And so I did. And then I like watched it on repeat for so long. For a long time.
I think I remember when that was because I feel like it was just like continuously like playing like over and over and over again, just like the part that you had animated for the action bits.
Yeah, there's certain things that I'm still proud of, including that one that I'll like actually just like rewatch and put on repeat after I animate it and be like, I did that. Yeah, this was. I mean, I didn't really, whatever. Like, it's unfinished.
It's just throwing things, but it's still like
there's a lot of flaws in it. And like the only reason I really care about this at all is because of what I'm currently doing with Cloud versus Hayate.
Right. Yeah.
Or, no, Cloud versus Hayabusa. He finished.
That's who it was.
Yeah, Hayabusa. But I wanted to vary the light. I wanted to make Vary Lights a cool song.
Right, it is a good song. Yeah, it worked.
Bury the light deep within. When you I know the lyrics, trust me.
Should I?
Cast aside, there's no coming home. We're burning chaos in the wind, drifting in the ocean. Eef noises.
Eef?
Ethan.
Oh, Ethan. Yeah.
Fuck.
Eef.
That kind of sounds like his pitch. Disclaimer song. Don't do that thing you want to do.
Damn, how long is it? This has been like 3 years now since we saw
Be
it?
safe. Probably 4.
Yeah.
It was 2020, dude.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Because it was the end of 20. Wait, because we were in school during when it was first and now.
It was closer to 2019 than it was to the end of 2020. So.
Right. Yeah. So it was like end of 2019, and then like into 20. Yeah. Wow. Fuck, we're old.
No, don't be one of those people.
I'm 20.
You're only old if you haven't accomplished anything.
That's true too. That is very true.
Like, if you have a lot to show for in your life, you'll still feel young.
That's true.
Like, you know, like you've accomplished something.
And I have done a good amount. I want to do even more. I'm not leaving that to be like the end. But it's like...
Are you actually like set on watching Jujutsu Kaisen next?
I mean, if we are doing that one next, then yeah. I mean, I just didn't know if it was that one or Girl Log. I mean, since with how big it's been rising, I think it's best if I probably watch Jujutsu next, because like I feel like if anything, that show would probably be the one full of like spoilers type stuff. So,
dude, the fucking fandom is getting so insane.
I've been seeing a lot more people
Holy shit,
growing on
like,
that one.
Like, no, I can't.
I mean, you can show me. I won't understand any of it.
Like,
I've seen already a whole bunch of it where there's like a certain arc that kills a bunch of people. I don't remember what the arc is called. And then apparently a person that is sucky and stinks, and he's making whining noises, and people can fall asleep to it because it's so nice. Because he sucks or whatever.
Like, alright, hold on. There's like, it's, no wait, hold on, shut up, fuck off. Don't, I'm mumbling, I don't care. You can keep talking.
I need to gargle salt water or something, dude. My fucking throat is like killing me.
Gargle salt water.
Well, whatever it is, like normally, I need a flush. Or whatever it's called.
From Yahtzee?
No.
No, wait. From Yahtzee?
From Nazi? No. Like, it's just like I need a nasal flush, because like my throat is getting like, well, it's not strep throat, I don't know, but it's just like it feels like aggressively.
Oh my gosh, I watched so many Carson shorts.
As you should.
Yeah.
Where's my water?
I watched like every Carson short.
I love the one where he's playing the the Harry Potter game, and they find like the I don't know, Miss Garlic, whatever. That's
my most recent watch.
I love that one so much. Oh! It goes on for so long. It was so well timed.
That dude must have been so fucking
Dude
proud.
was so down bad.
Alright, hold on.
No, please,
Hold
not
on.
another break.
Yeah,
Well, you do that really quickly.
Jay starts begging for his life as Beppo's never really walks towards him. Stand proud, Jay. You are strong. Open my phone not even a day after the leaks come out, and I see this. It's honestly impressive how creative people are getting with this. Like, why does someone do this? I'm not even going to tell y'all to stop tagging me in this anymore, because it's not going to change anything. Mr. Grouper had began to notice the flaws in bubble-loving society.
I just don't get it.
Okay, so the narrator of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Right.
So like anytime a character goes through like some sort of thing, there's a narrator guy that's like, Yuji Itadori feels immense frustration over this like one thing that happens, and now people are like using that voice to like meme everything.
Right.
I don't know. It's hard to explain. You just gotta, you know.
Where is it? My greatest accomplishment
Oh yeah.
has to be
Your greatest accomplishment.
This is my greatest accomplishment this year.
What do I name it?
I'm
BunkatronLive.
obviously joking, but it's very funny that this happened. I don't know exactly.
It's gonna be the most watched moment, obviously.
Absolutely,
Just go to the most watched
because
moment.
I definitely got so.
You dude. There's no way someone in chat just said when your PC can't run a simple idle game.
It's like 10.
We just okay. I'm getting up. Get dude. Oh, I could right here. Second. We can hide now. Later.
This might be too
What
far
is
in,
that?
maybe.
Open my Steam profile.
I'm telling you, it's the most rewatched moment.
Okay, right here.
How many idle games does
Told
it to
you.
become a job?
I think you almost were there and then you went back.
What happened?
Was it further in?
There's no way someone in chat
I mean,
said
he
when your
named ducks
PC
like-
can't run. Bird, you're out.
Watch this.
Perfectly find it.
You hurt her pretty bad.
Oh yeah, Crush is that's a very fun game. I'm surprised that he actually went through with that one.
Watch this. He names a bunch of them right here.
RPG, idle skilling,
No, not there, but it's cool.
Alright, watch. It's gonna be.
Oh yeah, right.
I used the Steam whistle. The timer's not going? Does anyone know what number this is on Backrooms Fart Race? Put on some dubstep.
Did you just hit your fucking head?
Yes!
Holy shit!
Jesus
cutie
Christ,
pie.
it was not padded right there. That hurt so
Steam
bad.
Engine Simulator
Damn,
was a
dude.
little bit loud.
You suck.
That's my bad. I completely forgot about that.
This stupid couch.
Doesn't let me bob my head back and forth to laugh.
Golden Cookie? There was no. You have.
Guys, he's lying. Carson never mentioned him.
It was all an illusion.
I'll get four.
It never happened.
You fake.
It never
You're a
happened
fake.
before, ever.
You're a fake. He never mentioned Bunkatron YT the duck.
Pass out.
What the fuck is this?
Never happened.
Now it just seems stupid that we're desperately trying to find
It
him.
has to be somewhere.
Carson, Daddy, when did you mention us?
Sorry. We got so many.
That's what this feels like.
I really don't. Just hope.
Even
Oh,
name this duck.
here it is.
Gas mask, man.
It has to be closer.
No,
Okay,
I
never mind. It's not real.
Plastic duck so big.
It's not real.
We have PTSD.
Because that's the thing is like I really do hope that like because like there are some really fucking like obsessed people out there that like really do like
Like, we'll steal his
I was
water
happy
bottle.
that this happened, but it's not like oh it was right there.
Bunkatron.
Yeah.
YT,
There it is.
Sub.
I thought you were
My
the
biggest moment.
You were the gayest fucking duck ever.
Hey, I went in his fucking I went into his server and I was like, hey yo, I was
I'm
the pink duck that you named. He was like, oh sweet, one of my ducklings is here. And I'm just like, dude,
My
this is
God.
awesome. I love this community.
My ducklings.
It's just like obviously like I want to make it very clear for almost like any kind of situation where it's just like the people like him are just like people. Like I don't want to like overly.
He's
praise
literally
him.
like 3 years older than
Yeah,
you.
which is also really weird to think about. It's just like so I definitely
You
do.
could just be a part of his group one day.
Absolutely, yeah, that's going to happen. Why does it say Jack's Films? Oh, they're recommending names for the things. But yeah, he's a regular dude. He's very funny. I do respect him, but I don't actually like. Oh my god, he named a duck after me. It's so big.
I guess it's still me.
Yeah, I wanted to just find that really quickly. And just
It's still my turn.
it's my turn.
But yeah, I want to do Jujutsu Kaisen.
You need to do yourself some animations that inquire voice acting, my brother.
Dude, I'll have to tell you about my recent plan.
Okay.
My recent business idea.
I'm ready
After this is over.
Right, yeah, the
because
secret stuff.
It starts with an N and ends with
R. and in the middle.
It starts with an N and ends with an Igor. No, Ago. So you know.
Oh yeah. Is that getting close to that point?
What?
Well, I know that like for.
I have a few other projects I need to get out of the way first.
Well, yeah, obviously, but like yeah.
But you know, I want to do it.
I know you do want to, and I know you can. I'm excited
It's the
to
only
see it.
thing my parents will be proud of.
I highly doubt that. I think that they were very impressed when you showed them Red Lake Reverse.
Yeah, my dad's like I told that today. I'm like I need to get working on my things so that you guys can actually care about.
Be proud of me.
I care about one of my posting it, and my dad's like, No, you don't know how many times I've watched your Red Like Roses animation.
Aw, that's
Because I
super
do
sweet.
remember showing him for the first time. He literally cried at the end.
Really?
He
Wow.
cried watching my Red Like Roses by the end of it.
Right.
I cried watching
Yeah,
it, and I animated
And
it.
I saw the whole thing. I made the whole thing.
The second I put in the piano music at the end,
Yeah.
that's when I was like,
Wrap things together. Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Oh
really
my
good.
God.
Really, really damn good.
Obviously, I
They're
think,
looking to keep moving forward.
yeah, I did The Importance of Eyes in anime, and then this was literally just like a gift to my brother because
Yeah.
he loves Erwin Smith, and he likes famous, fucking, what's the
Tributes.
What's the name of the band?
Oh, yeah.
My Chemical Romance, my God.
Oh, yeah.
So he likes those two, so I put them together.
Mm-hmm. You made something beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And then I had this in the works for a while, too, so I just posted that as well.
Yeah, putting that out. Yeah.
And then keep moving forward in anime. I also had that in the works for a while. So, like, I had, after posting this, I had, like, all 3 of these just
Right.
scheduled, which was
Ready.
such a nice feeling.
Yeah, to have things, like, up and ready. It was just like, yep, this is coming out next.
And
this
if
is coming
you
next.
hadn't noticed, Wednesday, every single week, but boy, every single week I post a new video.
Yeah, and you've been good on that. You've been doing really, really good.
And another one's coming out next
Next Wednesday.
I'm pretty staffed.
I thought you were about to say sexy.
I always say that. I have to be
Yeah.
different.
You have to be new year, new you. No more
Like,
sexy.
I really wish I could I could show the other stuff that I've worked on behind the
Right.
scenes, because like looking at this, like the only notable, like the huge thing that I worked on was Red Like Roses.
Right.
There's also fucking 5 minutes of DJ Bear
Yeah, there's
and
a-
7 minutes of OVA 2, which I mean was like to 2022 or 2021.
God damn, that was also. I haven't even heard those in quite a while.
Anyway, RTX.
Yeah, let's talk on RTX. That was also a
We
really
have a lot of footage from that
Yes.
as well.
And I will be making. That is going to be, I guess, whatever goal to put in. Like, I will be doing that video within like during this year. I'm probably after I'm done like adding in the edits that I have for the part 2 of It Takes Two. I think I'm going to actually finally get to done. Because the biggest thing that was disencouraging me from doing that was literally because of like Blender just like freaking out. It was just like, you have too much stuff in me. So I know it sounds wrong, but like that was the case. It was just like Blender just could not handle on for that. But now that I am able to compile it, then I'm really excited to get that out. That's good. That's gonna be, you have too much stuff in me.
Yeah. Blender has, well, I don't have that much issues with Blender.
Mhm.
I guess it's when I have like 3 million things stacked up on top of each other, which
Right.
sometimes does happen, but
We can recall stuff from like what we do. So I do remember that night of like like me and you like joking around or whatever, like before going to bed and then waking up. It wasn't like that early. I'm forgetting exact times or whatever, but
it was like 5 a.m.
Yeah, or definitely early for us.
It wasn't that early. It's only the time I'd usually go to bed.
Yeah, go to bed at, yeah. And then, yeah, going there, and I remember, like, finally, like, just, like, approaching, because you've probably, like, seen them a little bit before, but, like, I really didn't know what
they would look like at all.
No. Like, I think I was aware of what Cake mainly kind of looked like.
I probably showed.
Yeah,
like,
I think you showed.
He's been the most open with his.
I think beforehand there was like a thing where we all kind of like showed each other's like faces or whatever, but like
Yeah.
obviously it's just a picture. It's not really like I can fully like. I don't get all the angles. I don't get like all the geometry of who you are like, in a picture. So
Yeah.
then like when approaching that, I was like I recognized like Cake like somewhat, and then like even though I saw what Jump looked like, I still like fully wasn't like I was just like. He's in the flesh. It's him. It's just, and then also,
Dude,
Vagrant as well, which I think,
was
yeah.
so fucking surreal. It's like
Well, it was
after
Vagrant,
so long hearing Cake's voice like all like through a mic, not like the best quality. It's like I'm gonna hear his voice, and it's not gonna be through a shitty mic.
I did record the first time that when you met, and then you're like, speak. It's like that was the first thing.
And he's like.
Yeah, his stance. Yeah.
Yeah, he had like a frog stance or whatever.
He was just hoping that if he stood still, then he wouldn't be seen like you're a dinosaur or something. It's like, if I don't move.
Yeah, but I really wanted to hear Cake's voice in person.
Yeah.
Because I was always having trouble connecting his face and his voice together. I had
Right.
to see his mouth move.
Piece them, yeah.
I had to put them together like a puzzle piece. And now it's just like, yeah, it's Cake.
Yeah,
It's
now
normal. It's
now
Cake.
it matches. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that for me because like I was exposed to his voice a little bit less. Like I mainly heard his voice through like the
challenges.
Well, yeah, all the contests, like all of those ones were mainly when I heard his voice. And then there was also last year of doing this when we watched his ASMR thing. He said,
Texans, get down! Oh, or was it Mexicans get down?
Mexicans get down. Yeah, he was role playing as your Texan.
His
boyfriend.
role plays are so cursed, it's crazy. Because, like, it's obviously not serious, but it's done in a serious way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he takes it seriously in an unserious way.
You kind of like get lost in it for a second, or it's just like,
And
is
he
this
had
guy
a girl.
serious?
He had his girlfriend do it with him. Oh my god. That was crazy.
Bro really went in with that one. But yeah, I remember. Yeah, so we met up and it was the people that were there doing it was Hydro, Jump, and then Cake, and then we were waiting for Psy.
Mm-hmm. And Vagrant was like already at the
Vagrant was at the house
Yeah.
because he also filmed the fact that. So when did Ruben come about?
I think he was at the house with Vagrant.
Oh yeah, I think that was he was.
Yeah.
He also stayed behind.
He was so chill, it's crazy.
He was very, dude. I really connected with him. Because like that was the thing is that since me and him weren't really like full on like animator type people, like we mainly just vibed over because we both did like content stuff. I loved what was his thing. He had a video that he showed us like at the house, and it was so funny. I forgot exactly what it was. But goddamn, I was just like, I was really glad to like click with him on that kind of stuff.
Yeah, man. He does like music and stuff. I should get him for my Ngo project.
Yeah, Ngo.
Which is not going to be named that because then I'd get fucking sued by the company.
You just need to think of something that like is close.
I already have. I already know what I'm doing.
You already know that you've been sued?
No, I already know what I'm calling it.
Right.
Dad likes it. Mom likes it. I like it.
I'm excited to hear them for later on though. But
yeah. I know before RTX even happened, there were some people in Project Rose that just like were like, oh man, it just has to be only Project Rose. Like I'm a little off put by other people coming.
Right.
And
I was very nervous
I'm 18. I'm not flying to Texas
alone. Yeah, that was a good.
So they were even skeptical about Ruben coming.
Yeah.
At first.
Yeah.
And then we all kind of just were like.
That was the thing. Is like.
It is a project. Like, it's not like you and Ruben are gonna be like. It's our trip now.
No, that's the thing is like I was also worried because like I didn't also like when I was showing like off like some of my YouTube stuff like I wanted to make it clear I was just like just to let you guys like this is also kind of like the stuff I do. I didn't want to like seem as like hey I'm promoting like my thing and making this about me. Like I didn't want to like make it seem like that. I was very nervous of doing that.
I did actively try to in a good way. Avoid you, so that I could force you to spend. I didn't want like us to be next to each other the whole time, so that they're like, yeah, it's Landon's best friend.
Right.
I wanted
they could
you
tie
to,
me.
yeah, I wanted you to connect with them, not you and me to connect.
Because that's the thing is that like towards the beginning, I kind of intentionally sticked with because like. Even though I knew that you knew them, I think that I was still kind of kicking it as just like, I don't really know these people.
It makes sense.
I was like, I want to be familiar with like who you, and I also want to ensure that you were also good too. Like I knew that you would be fine, but I was also just like, I want to ensure that like because like this is unfamiliar. We're sleeping in a place. We're out of state currently. I want to like be sure things are all good. And then like as time went on, then I was like, okay, this is like fine. Like and then I like backed off and just like was able to. Like, I had, like, great moments with, like, each of them, like, doing different things. Like, dude, shopping with Jump, I love doing that. That was so much fun.
Kind of jealous about that.
That was a lot of fun. And then I love, like, we went to the store, and then just, like, I remember passing by the bargain bin and then seeing that little pink plastic. I'm just like,
oh,
so I was like, should I get this?
That's where that came from?
Yes, it came from a
my
bargain
God.
bin.
You got that? I didn't
Yes.
know who got that.
Yeah, that was my
The entire
idea, and
trip,
he was-
we had a lamp with a bra on it, giving us pink lighting.
Yeah.
It's mood lighting
It was
from
nice.
a bra.
Yep.
It kind of shows you what kind of people we are.
Yeah, it was very, very funny. I was like, we got, because we like got like things for like different people mainly, because it was just like people were like, oh, I need this, and like Sai was like, all right, we're gonna get food for Sai, and I was like, oh, we need some for Landon, and then it was like we're already getting him his you needed, what was it?
I didn't eat. I don't eat.
No, it wasn't food. It was
okay.
like, I think it was like
Hairspray?
hair product. I think it was like hair product or, and it was like, we already have hair product. It was like, no, we need something special. And then as we were walking around still getting stuff for other people, passed by the bargain bin, was just like, yeah, like this is.
I didn't even use it.
No, of course you didn't use it. I remember. Yeah, you
like,
did the hairspray and you didn't even use it.
If I had, like, because usually what I have is an iron that I'll use to mess with my hair, get it to curl or whatever the fuck I wanted to do. And then I'd hairspray it.
Just like keep it in place.
But like, if all I have is wet hair,
yeah.
What am I gonna hairspray it to make sure it's down?
Right.
That's gay. Yeah, but I have to say, Sai is by far the most professional person. She carried the fuck out of the panel, dude.
Yep, she did a lot.
That was
for
crazy.
Us. I'm very, very proud for like all the stuff that she
like
did.
when it's go time. Like she was over there while like you guys were setting up. I'm fucking so proud of the team.
Yep.
You and Ruben were setting up the camera. We were up there setting up the audio and making sure everything's good. Sai's over there talking to the tech guy.
Yep.
We were a team.
Yeah, we were all working together.
that was highlight of my life.
I'll talk more about that day a little bit later. Like I still want to go and like kind of like through some of the other days and things we did, because like we went the first night, I remember, and we just saw that one like opening panel kind of thingy. And who was it that we met? There was what was that guy?
You talking about River? Or...
Yes. No, not him. It was what's his face? It's
like what's his personality?
He was in the picture that we had.
Oh,
what was his name? He wasn't a part of our like the group, but he was also
Man.
Yeah, him. We like got talk with him. Like I didn't get to know him like too well, but he definitely seemed very, very chill. And I think his girlfriend was also there as well. Like both of them were very, very chill.
On a side note, I'm itching my arm because I'm allergic to the cat.
Yep.
Not Shigaraki.
Not because he's
I itch.
No, boo.
Kill my family. Starting with you. The fucking dog. Oh my god, that was crazy.
But then like next, I feel because that was the thing is like again like I was a bit more like worried because then we also like went shopping afterwards. We went to like convenience store and like did that. Yeah. But then like next morning I was like okay, I need to like break ice. I need to like kind of like do my own thing, and like that was the day that we dressed up or whatever.
Yeah. So that's like what a way to break the ice.
Because that was the thing is like we were aware that Sai and Cake were going to dress up. So nobody knew that I was.
Was that when they were going as Ruby or Monty?
That was when they're going as Ruby.
Okay.
That both of them were good. So then I go into the. I don't know if I told you or like signaled you or something like that I was going to do it, and then I was like,
No, I don't think you. I knew you brought the costume.
Right.
I kind of just like woke up and you were in it or something.
Oh yeah. Me and you were definitely always like the last two people awake, because like.
Because I was always the last one to fall asleep.
Who always got us McDonald's?
It was animated. What?
Who always got us McDonald's?
Who got us McDonald's?
Yeah, like we got like McDonald's like mostly every morning, and it was always just
there. Hydro was the one who got like us fast food all the time.
Yeah. I always
Eric,
appreciate it.
He likes it when we call him his real name.
I freaking love Eric, dude.
Dude, he's so chill.
He was so
such a guy. He was also very professional.
He's very professional. He's also very sweet, and it's just like
he's like 25 now, 26.
Like age was?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, it's funny because again, like with like that group, it was just like it was nice because we kind of like all like matched up like our like because we didn't like seem like they seemed like our age.
There wasn't an age difference.
Right. It wasn't like because like obviously we joke like on that, but it was never.
It's fully like a thing that Hydro thought I was 24
right
when I
like,
was 16.
Yeah.
I'm like,
what can I say?
Okay.
if you say so, I'm
so
24.
They never thought of me as like a young little baby as much as Cake liked to joke that I was.
Right. Yeah. I think that was always It's just funny to like bring along.
Jump's just the old man, like
right.
That's his whole thing. He's like, my knees don't work.
They just can't get up and down as much as I've been used to.
Oh, you want to see me run up the stairs?
I need to go shopping and get a blouse.
A blouse. Supper time. Everybody gather on the sofa.
Grandpappy's gonna tell you a story. I used to be an animator.
Back when I was in college, I had the spirit you had in I used to be happy, and then I grew up.
And then shit, man, I don't even know.
And then the real world hit me. They always say that.
Yeah, the
real world.
Reality.
I had ambitions, and then depression.
And I just poof, poof.
There goes all my dependencies and my friends. What?
Friends?
What kind of accent am I doing?
I killed all my friends.
My family moved away long ago and then died.
Cruel world, oh well.
What kind of voice am I doing? I swear to God, I will never be able to do the southern accent. How does it sound? Wait, I got this.
Shadow breathing.
Backflip. I gotta love us people down in North Carolina like to respect wildlife. Backflip.
There, you're close.
That's only reason I could do close to that is because of the video. I'm mimicking something.
I like how you like also with the Australian accent. You've gotten better at doing the Australian accent because of
that game.
The ouch.
Every time that guy fucking pops up, the fat guy, I'm like, oh God, here we go. Get back in it, boy.
Get back in it. Ouch.
It's
like ouch being how you get back into an accent.
I mean, it works. I guess.
It did. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
But along with that trip, like as there's more and more things like going to the arcade, like there was a lot of fun doing that. Like I really wish they had Pump It Up, but
dude,
what's it? The
I would
DDR
have
was
shown like a fucking light bulb if Pump It Up was
Pump
there.
Up, yeah. Me and you both would have had like, really done nicely because I was hoping on that, but.
If it was just a normal trip without a panel to worry about, we probably would have gone somewhere that had a Pump It Up.
Yeah, we would have like actually tracked down, found one kind of thing. Because I feel like there had to have been like also another place, but it was nice because it was the place that Monty like went to do that, which is very sentimental, like to like find like the spot that he
looked so different.
It did.
There's no doubt Monty would have found a new place by then. He would not have gone. He would have bought the Pump It Up machine.
Yeah,
he's like, you guys are gonna get rid of this? I'll take it.
I'll take it over your hands.
What? $25,000? Okay.
Here's an animation that'll make you that much.
here's Rooster Teeth's like allowance. What?
They get allowance from Monty.
Yeah, like I was really trying to find something there. Rooster Teeth's allowance.
Hey, if your guys are not gonna treat me well, I'm not gonna animate for you. Oh God, Mr. Monty, no, sir, it's okay.
Bernie's like, oh, Mr. Monty, what do we do?
Mr. Monty, yeah.
Oh man, yeah, dude, I miss Bernie.
Yeah. Hey, at least he's doing the final season.
But you don't know what we're pointing at.
Yeah.
It's Monty. He's in the room.
You weren't there. He's directing right now.
I mean Bernie. That makes it even better. Monty's here.
Yeah,
what's up, boy?
Welcome our guest star, Monty.
We gotta bring in the Pump It Up machine back in here.
Let's wheel it in.
Oh, wheel it in. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, Red Robin was perfect. Like,
that was
singing Red Like Roses in the car was perfect.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh.
I cannot tell you just how much also, like, because I didn't know, like, how much this would, like, affect, because, like, I wanted to go up and, like, tell you that I was, like, proud of you or whatever, like, or whatever, but you know what I mean? I wanted to go up and tell you that I was proud of you, like, right before, like, things were started, or something. Before things started, but I was also like trying not to like get emotional beforehand because I didn't like want to throw you off your game for that.
Were you gonna get emotional?
I would have, but like that was the thing. I was just like I can't.
You went up to everybody. You're like, have any last words?
Yeah, I was like,
you die?
Yeah, but before anxiety takes. So yeah, and then because there was that, I like went up and did like last words, but then like even after that, then I like went up to you and like I like gave you a hug and I was just like, I'm really really proud of like what you've accomplished here. Because it was big, and it's like, it still is, like, it's getting, still even, like, progressing, but to, like, get outside of your comfort zone and, like, really do this is just, like, it's still so good. I thought that was the sound of your... Yeah. I was also, I was glad to have done that as well, like...
Project Rose.
That took me...
It's neath. Yeah, I'm not gonna, I'm too lazy to put it close to the camera.
Yeah. The amount of build-up that I really had to, like, just kind of, like, this is a big deal. I was like, I need to, like, get the sense, like, because, like, everyone really did, like, a great job on that day, like, beforehand. Just, like, reaching out, just trying to find people. It's just, like, and the turnout was pretty good.
We have to talk about that.
Yeah.
Because our panel wasn't on the list.
Yep.
For, like, the first 2 fucking days.
Yeah, it was very rough.
So... people couldn't have
really
pre-registered or whatever the fuck, gotten their seats beforehand.
Yep.
Until the day of the panel.
Right.
So what we had to do...
just advertise, just walk around.
This was a whole ass anime arc.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we had it rough, and we had a whole ass, like...
because we were so nervous, like, we were just talking about it, like, at the
So we go to...
house.
What's it called? The something hall, what's the main place where everybody goes and there's
main hall or
all the stuff that's you sell and buy and
it's like just I don't know, like the convention center, I guess.
Yeah, the convention
center.
center.
You can call
we went to the place where everybody was.
Yeah, it was the main hall kind of area for where all the stuff was.
Yeah, and so we just go around and not me because I'm an introvert, and we talk to anyone wearing cosplay.
Yeah. Anyone? Yeah, we just.
That's where. And it got to a point where we'd go around and see people, and they'd be like, "Oh," they'd show you the card and be like, "Oh yeah, someone already talked to us."
Yeah, I'm ready here.
Okay, I guess we're finished.
Great. Yep.
But yeah, I had a real problem with that because I'm not a businessman. When it I'll sell my products on YouTube,
right,
and say subscribe to my Patreon.
Yeah, in the virtual kind of space.
But to go up to someone and be like, I have a panel. You know Monty Ohm?
Yeah.
You know Monty Ohm? He's really cool.
Yeah.
You wanna come to this panel?
Right.
I don't know if you care or anything.
It's not like I like you or anything. But it'd be really cool if you came to my panel.
Think about it, maybe.
Really quick,
but there was someone. Cake went up to Ruby herself.
Yep.
With a bunch of people around.
Herself, not the voice actor, because she was on a screen.
Yeah, Ruby herself, not the voice actor. Literally Ruby Rose.
It'd be funny if he was talking just like... it's just like...
It's just a picture.
No, it's a picture. It's a poster of Ruby. You're just like, it'd be pretty cool if you came. That's my new headcanon now. How we got Ruby to come.
Yeah, we and there was hold on.
Did you
RTX
Project Rose
Ruby VTuber questions or whatever.
Oh, did they actually include that in there?
Great. So I wanted to know, do you know what?
Did they do all of them? Is that all of them are on here?
I don't know. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, probably.
I've seen it before, so I know it's here.
Introduce Ruby to. Have you
met Monty?
That
must
one.
be this. A friend of mine. He had mentioned Monty, and he He and I and a big group of us over there are actually
Oh.
animators.
Yeah, this is River. He did it too.
River did it too. Right.
I never got the chance to meet him myself, but
I wonder what
heard
the
so much about
voice
him
at what
that it honestly
Lindsey
felt
Jones
like I
actually
knew
was
him.
thinking of.
True. You can only
You can't.
imagine.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
I never met because she's supposed to be Ruby right now. She's not.
I felt like that was also. It's just like it's really hard to kind of like fully like need to like play that out. It's like being like a mall Santa in a way. Like you need to like That's the
It even
added him. Yeah.
That's crazy. Let me guess.
I'd like to ask you.
Nope, never
Oh.
mind.
Project Rose.
No, I have not.
I don't know if you have Monty Ohm in your world, but in our world, he created a great show. And
We've heard of him, yeah.
we have a panel at 4 p.m. today at the Fire Pit stage.
Oh wow, no.
He's nervous.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be talking.
It is really because like he's also like he's talking into a microphone also like in front of a bunch of people as well, which like
props
props to him, dude. Like I would even also be like super nervous.
I would never do it.
Yes, I would die first.
Everyone, from what I've heard about Monty, he was a wonderful person, a fantastic creator, and an
The
even better
applause
friend.
at the end too.
So you should definitely go check that out.
Hello.
Aw,
Yeah,
they
they
cut out
didn't
the
catch
applause.
it, but yeah,
But
they-
it's like I'd be like, oh, cool, the best chance we have to get people at our panel.
Like,
Walks away.
No, yeah.
He fucking walks. Yeah, but after that happened,
Great. So I wanted to know.
shut up. Shut up, River. After that happened, someone walked up to me because they noticed my Project Rose shirt, which is dope, by the way.
Yeah,
They noticed me by my Project Rose shirt. And they're like, no, it wasn't her. Never mind. I'm like, was it the
porn
Ruby?
Ruby?
No, it was a Ruby cosplayer
Right.
though. And she's like, you're a Project Rose, right? You just like tell me more about the panel, and then I was like, no, I in full confidence and.
Because I feel like when other people approach you about the topic, then it's like easier.
It's easier, because they approach me.
Because it feels worrisome when you are introducing like an idea of conversation to another person to basically be like, hey, I'm going to talk to you about this, and I'm hoping that you actually are going to care. But like when someone else approaches you about it, and
Then
you already
you know
are fixing,
they-
you know that,
Yeah.
then it's like it's way more. It's just like, okay, this I can actually get into.
So, in the end, I did recruit one person.
You did.
And I was there with someone else when we recruited the Neo cosplayer. Was that you? Or was that Jump? It was Jump.
Maybe Jump.
I think it was
Yeah, I think
Jump.
that was more like
We were in the the shop. With
Right.
like all the the nameplate of Monty.
Right. Oh yeah, the shop.
And and we got the Neo cosplayer.
I
And
could
we're like, yeah, we got a Neo cosplayer. Let's go.
And I could not tell you like the whole, because like basically what I was trying to do at first was I went out into like the area, like there was like the like hallways, like I was trying to like find like other areas, like see if there's like people that I could like reach, talk to that were in the main area.
Yeah.
And then lo and behold, like walking down the hallway, I was just like, oh, there's another guy, and I'm just like, that is Neith.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh my god, I was like, I'm trying not to like again like make it a big thing. I was like, so at first I was trying to like find you at first, just like look around, and I was like, oh, I can't find a word. And then then I saw Neith again, and then I saw him, he was just like out in the area. I was like, I want to play this cool. I don't want to like intimidate him or like press him on all these things. And I saw that he was like actually like he's like standing there like doing that. Like I wasn't like just approaching him just like out of the blue. So then went up to him and just like I was like talking to him. I was like, hey, I heard like, so there, like I forgot like the exact way of like stating it, but just basically how I was like, hey, there was rumor going around, is like, since there's this panel of Project Rose, there's been a rumor of you attending to that. Like, I just wanted, were you fully aware of that? And he was like, oh yeah, I am aware of that. I was like, oh yeah, that's really, really good. I'm glad to hear that. And then I was like, for the next part, then I was just like, so friend of mine who's in that, being like really, really big fan of your brother's work, I would also, if I could, asked if you could sign. Like I had like the.
I like to think this is exactly it.
I definitely did say us. I did say us, but I don't think I did like as much for that because I'm just trying to recall exactly what it was.
Don't worry about it.
In the end, I'm just glad I just didn't like make it like overly like intimidate him.
Also, props to Neith. That dude is just a dude.
He was so happy to be there.
He doesn't act like a celebrity.
Nope.
He doesn't want to be a celebrity.
Nope.
He's a dude.
Yeah,
he'll be happy to like sign stuff, and he's a fan of Ren and Monty.
Yep.
He wants to honor his brother.
Yep.
But yeah, he's just like he's not. They probably had to have multiple calls like, "You're coming to RTX, right?"
I was like, I guess.
Hold on, what's this? Ethan has a question for Ruby. Dude, he sounds just like Monty's crazy.
That's crazy.
I liked our adventure. Sure, yeah, I liked our adventure that we went on.
Neith
but I'm really
was
happy
just
to be back
he was
in the
just
world
like
of Remnant.
super
But
chill and
Yo, he sounds exactly like Monty. No wonder they got him to voice.
Oh, got you. Okay. So like across the street. Got it.
Pretty much, yeah. Across, what are Universal Streets? Sure.
Dude, he sounds exactly like Monty. It's crazy.
He was seriously so chill and just
Yeah,
like
he's awesome.
He was also just super like also when like talking to him like he was just also like super like smiley as well. Like I was just like he was just so welcoming for the like even like as you said like he wasn't like he doesn't intend to like be famous or think he's famous. It's just like he just is happy like that because it's just like that's just who he is and it's just like I value that in people like for that like it's.
I look up to everybody in Monty's family. Like everybody. His brother, like Neith's brother, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Also, Jimmy, so dope.
He was even like smiling like because like he kind of like kept to himself a little bit more, but then like his other brother, he was just like.
He was like, "You like that, right? That was a cool panel."
Yeah, he was so
He was
chill.
such a brother.
He was.
That was crazy.
Yo, Pete, you talk more about that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Red Robin trip was excellent. We got to feed a Irish person for the first time with proper. Excuse me. Don't scroll down. Don't look up Ruby and then scroll down too much. You'll get to the ships. That's not what you want to go to. What is this? I can't pretend like I haven't seen that picture before. Honestly, I can't. But yeah. Man, what are some other... Like, that was the biggest day on the planet. And the craziest part was seeing everybody line up for the panel while we were rehearsing one last time. Like while we were rehearsing, there were people lining up outside our panel waiting for our panel while both of Monty's brothers were walking past us back and forth waiting for the panel as well. It's like, yo! I can't be... I'm gonna die!
Yeah, the turnout was also really nice.
Like, we were like all sitting at that table...
Just go running through again, yeah.
Like, yeah, Randman and River they got to hear us as well, so they had like a little sneak peek.
Yeah.
And then people walking past like, oh, is this the Project Rose panel? I was like, that's crazy. And then Neith and Chivy were just like,
just
like,
walking by,
like just talking to each other.
I like that. Yeah, I like how Shibby, he also like waved, also like at us as well. Just like dude was like really excited about it to where he even did.
Really?
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
waved
see
us.
that.
Walked by, yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, holy crap. That is like, honestly, when I first joined Project Rose, I never thought that
would be an end result kind of. Yeah.
I didn't think it would be that ambitious to like get to that point.
Yeah.
Especially like meeting everybody in person.
Yeah, like it's just like apart from even just like the thing itself was like as you said, like the Red Robin trip was like so good. I loved sitting right next to Sai and seeing her reaction to just like eating like full on like American food because the whole entire trip like everyone was trying to like it was like, oh, we're gonna give her like Lucky Charms because because it's Irish, she's Irish, like blah blah blah. Like it was like stuff like that, and then there was like we were getting like stuff, and then she
she wasn't like fully like seeing the appeal, where it was just like she was enjoying it, but it wasn't like fully there. And then like I make the recommendation, it's just like after we're done with this, we should go celebrate and go to Red Robin. And then everyone's like, oh yeah, this sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
And then I was like fully where I was just like, if any place is to encapsulate an American burger in my eyes, Red Robin is the place. And then she was burgasming, as you say. She was in love with her, and she was like, I don't want to leave. She was like,
Oh my god. I wish I could have seen that.
It was so good.
She was shitting on American food for so long.
Yep.
We have the worst, but we have the best.
Yeah, we have the worst for you, but it just makes your taste buds just fall in love.
Like we have all the food from every country.
Yep.
So we're gonna have the worst tasting foods.
Yep.
British foods.
Yep.
And we're gonna have
trumpets and tea.
And we're gonna have the best tasting foods.
Yep.
The stuff that
calories
we steal from other countries and then make it better because America.
We're a mixing pot, bro.
Exactly.
It's all for
honestly
everyone to enjoy.
when we went to Red Robin, like everybody like sat next to each other. I feel like the casting for who sat next to who was also perfect.
Yeah, it was a good like, cause like that was the thing. Is like even then, like me and you sat like far away from each other, but it was just like because we were just like all.
I've seen too much of you.
Yeah, I'm tired of you.
You're a freak. I slept in the same room.
I thought you were about to say the same bed.
We slept together all 3 days.
We did, yeah, all the days. Yeah, we were in the main downstairs area because like, I mean. Technically there weren't enough beds, but it's just like what we did is then just like
We were the youngest. We have to give the old people the room.
And I was completely fine with that
I
as well.
was
It's just like yeah.
I sleep on this thing every night.
I kind of liked waking up each morning to just like them like interacting and stuff like that. Just kind of like in like starting my morning basically with them, and then like them like joking around like haha. I was like, how did you guys sleep? Like that kind of stuff like that.
Dude,
it was nice.
At some point, Ruben took a picture of me while I was sleeping.
I got a video of you on the plane when you were sleeping. He's gonna kill me.
You suck on your Game Grumps.
I'd suck Game Grumps.
Which one? Dan.
Please, Dan, don't ever watch our old stuff.
But our new stuff.
Our new stuff's great. Next year's our year.
This is our new stuff.
This is our new stuff.
It's not even uploaded yet. It's ongoing.
It's on. This is the newest thing right now.
We're in style.
But yeah, that was also really good. So yeah, like basically after all of that happened, like it was like literally one of like the craziest and most like fun things ever. And then to basically like go to the airport like next day and that morning, like when we got dropped off and all that, then it's just like it was literally like I did not want that to end like at all. And it's just like I want that to keep on going. And it's like
every time they talked about leaving. Or, like, talked about going to the airport. Because, obviously, you have to plan about going to the airport.
Right, yeah.
It's like, Eric's like, oh, who am I taking to the airport? It's like,
no
one!
No, don't take us there. Let us live here.
No, we could... How much was it again?
Yeah, this is all over again. No, a few
$1,000 a night?
That's fine, yeah.
I get a job here.
Yeah, it was just so much fun. Just
they were honestly, like, I never got tired of them at a single time.
Not at all. I was hoping that they weren't getting tired of me, but like
I don't think they were.
No,
I'll ask.
Yeah, that's
hey,
true.
Jump.
Hey, Jump, roast the fuck out of Rylan. I'll send this to him, and then I'll claim that it's what you thought of him during the trip.
I'm gonna need you to say fuck Rylan. I hope that dumb bitch never shows up.
I hope that German will never see the light of day again.
I hope that German has a judo.
But it was so
to bully.
It was so fun because yeah, it's just like all the different like I also really liked like also when we got home from Red Robin as well, where it was like all of us like sitting like in the main room and then basically like, talking about.
I was animating.
Yeah, that was.
Oh
true.
wait, after that.
No.
When you guys were playing like random videos.
Yeah, that was after that. But I'm talking about like the immediate moment when we got there. and we were just basically
We had
talking
to.
about.
We
just
had
like
to.
we locked in. We were like, it was like we need to like talk about like the future of things. Like this was like this was so big, and it's just like we need to like keep on working towards like big things like, for us. So, and that's the thing is like I'm glad that I got to experience that because that is also another thing that's pushing me to want to do even more and be even better. For as we are going into like new years and doing all that stuff, it's just like I want to like keep on pushing, keep moving forward. At like it's just true, and I'm hoping that if I keep on doing what I'm doing and you keep on doing what you're doing, we can keep on inspiring them to want to do more and push themselves, and then it will always just continuously just be constant progression towards things.
And like. Even if people in Project Rose have like burnouts and aren't motivated, I'll keep working, and then I'll pull them in with me. I'll pull them into success with me.
If that has to be the case,
Yeah, if that has to be the case, I'll, because it's been like hard for everybody to go back home, and then like obviously Jump has he has a hard life. He lives alone.
Yeah.
He lives in South Carolina. I think he doesn't live near his family. I don't, but and he has a shitty job. I don't know if I think he still works there. He probably still works there. To go back to that from that, man, that would suck.
At the end of it, we literally was just like even in a short amount of time, like it was. Like even though it's like it's kind of like a quick way of saying it, it's like it's not like I'm like fully attached to them, quote unquote, but it was a case where it was just like it was kind of like a family-ish kind of thing where it was just like everyone just like was playing into things and everyone just kind of like was getting along very, very well. It was it was just really, really nice.
Yeah.
Anywho, I want to do a rundown of what BunkatronLive stuff was going on. I want to see what things we were getting into, mainly throughout.
Swifty with.
I need to do live throughout the year because I think we did also do It Takes Two during that time.
Yeah.
Live. A lot of this. Blah blah blah. What were some of the things? Oh, that was a year ago.
Skippity boo.
You. So yeah, this was the last one that we did. That was the year ago one. This is one where we were watching all of the older. I think that was that OVA or was that
OVA 1? Yeah.
Yeah, the beginning of OVA 1. Went back and we're playing Turnip Commits Tag. I did a whole bunch of different ones, but I remember playing that one was fun. Did like a bit of achievement hunting and random things. I don't know if I wanted to keep on doing Far Cry 6. I kept on like saying that I would, but I was like, I don't.
Oh, you still haven't finished that?
No, it's just really. I like the villain wise, but it's not that great. Yeah, and then we started doing. Well, no, we didn't start. We did it beforehand. Like we started and then continued on with Doki Doki.
Are we still gonna do Plus?
Yes, we will do Plus.
Doki Doki Plus Ultra.
Plus.
I'm here.
And then I didn't even do it beforehand, did I? No. Yeah, that was something I started for. This was when I proposed to Alex. I don't think she's doing it anymore because I think she's kind of admitted defeat. Where
pussy.
Yeah, you have one.
Nerd
girl, nerd.
Neural gird.
Nerd virgin girl. Gerd. But yeah, this is when I basically, as for Cuphead, I only have like 2 more bosses that I need to S rank, which I already have all the achievements in the game, so it's like I kind of would just do that for my own sake. Finished up that. This is when we were still trying to do more Zelda Link to the Past.
Like, it was a blessing and a curse having that game so cursed.
Yeah, it had so many issues for us, and we really did try. And I think that this one was, that one was the last one where we were like,
we had enough content to
make up for basically what we would have done. Yeah, then continuing on with more Doki Doki, played in more random kind of games, more Doki Doki. This was, again, was this the direct when they announced? No, this wasn't Wonder. What did they announce here?
The last Smash Bros. Character.
No. What was this? When did they introduce? That's when they introduced the land thing.
That's when they introduced that their copyright and emulator laws are getting even worse.
This wasn't when they did the. Yeah, they didn't do the movie here either. I remember I had to do a live stream of that, but that's a later time. Yeah, I remember then. Wait. Oh yeah, I used Game Theory and Scribblenauts. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, wait, I didn't play a 5 Nights at Freddy's game. This is reacting to yours.
Obviously.
More Doki 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 Doki. This is when you did the Pico Park live stream. And we're playing a bit of the Toy Story 3 video game, which I do want to actually do like a playthrough of that because like the game's a lot of fun in my childhood. Tutorial. Did I just play this one for fun?
Yeah, man.
I get yeah. You just did that one. No wait. I did 2 of them? Oh, okay, I guess. I don't even remember doing that. I don't remember replaying Far Cry 5 a little bit more. Oh yeah. Was it? Yeah, I guess it was. Yeah, this is me setting it up at first, and then I did it with Dicky. I remember. Yeah. More of we tried it again, and then I think this is when we finally were like, nope, fuck that. we can do more of like these ones. Like now that I'm understanding like how this works, like of what things we actually need to get for like voice acting the scenarios. There's nothing really too great. It's, again, no story-based kind of thing, but it's still pretty good. The It Takes Two series was a lot of fun. That was seriously so good. Ball Lava hated. Remember, doing this to, like, finish off 100% of the first Dinger Up. I haven't done it for the other ones yet. More of that. That was when we did the...
How are we supposed to go back and just rediscover Danganronpa someday if you fucking 100% and do everything in a game, you fuck?
I haven't touched that. I haven't touched it in 8 months.
Yeah, but you still completed it. Fuck.
Still haven't touched it in 8 months.
You probably remember everything.
I remember all the solutions to the first trial.
What was Kyoko's 477th line?
Burnt hands. I'm gonna make sure. And then this is when we started trying to do more of we never finished that off. We did like doing something. We can do more of that, and I'd be fine doing that. More Human Fall Flat. Remember this one was a fun one. I want to do a video on this one. This was a fun one.
Did you get it?
If anything, this was just more funny than it was scary.
Yeah.
Alright,
it was stupid. Fuck it.
Stupid children.
Like, I hated the style of it.
What, you don't think this is good animation?
Wallace and Gromit looking ass black.
Yes.
Not that there's anything wrong with her being black.
Look at all the great animation. It's so good.
Hey. That is how you spell leg.
Yeah, there's
nobody.
Yeah, there's some good stuff in there that I want to search through. The face is so nice. I still haven't done that Superliminal thing fully with Alex either. I remember doing a good amount of the Skylander, the walk kind of things, which I do want to do more of those. Those are also really fun. Yeah, we're gonna find time to do this again. The more the Ruin. I'm fine with taking over the rest of that, just like finish it off. It was more of.
I already watched the rest of Ruin anyway.
Yeah, I already know how it ends. It's not like. It's also not too great of a game, really. Like in comparison, I have a very strong love-hate relationship when it comes down to Security Breach itself, but like overall I love it, like looking back like fully, because it's just like it did really like it did innovate for what it was with like the game series itself. You know?
Are so what's the word?
Dumb?
You can't find words.
I can't. I'm having troubles. This is when Tommy played a mobile game. This is when we played Brawlhalla. This is...
We're back, baby!
Oh yeah, other random gaming... Yeah, this is when... Because, like, for the longest time I wasn't streaming or doing anything, and then I was just like, I need to, like, get... Like, I knew that I didn't really have, like, full amount of time to do video stuff, but I was like, I just need to, like, I need to get back into streaming and doing that sort of stuff, so I, like, started doing that. Played more random games. This is when we started doing. This is when Green Machine showed me Roblox. I still don't like Roblox. Did more Cuphead. Still played more Final Fantasy. More random gaming.
I remember Green Machine showing you Roblox.
Oh yeah, this is when I did. This was my birthday stream when I did. What was it? It was. We Were Here with Tommy. I remember that was a lot of fun.
You spent your birthday playing video games?
Yeah, it's almost like the game.
Freak.
And then this was on Halloween. I remember, I was playing some horror games for that. More Final Fantasy. Spooky Game Time. They just want to play.
You forgot to change the title.
Probably. I was taking pictures. But it was in GTA. That's what it was. I was like, what is happening here?
Yeah.
And then this is when we started Phoenix Wright. Going for. Oh yeah, this was. Oh wait, no, this.
Yeah,
the other. This was during the month of Halloween. I was playing these ones, and then this was on Halloween. I finished Security Breach's main story. The William Afton, the burn trap thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Oh yeah, I remember doing Trolley as well. That game was really fucking weird. And yeah, just a whole bunch of the and then we're here.
Nope.
It doesn't. Nope. Apparently we weren't.
You can't enter the present.
You can't enter now. There are monsters nearby. So overall, well, you can just set that anywhere. What do you want to improve on? What are your? It doesn't even have to be resolutions because it doesn't have to be like dedicated. But just like, what are some ideas of what you want to like have for the upcoming year?
Well, I'd say half of my year was spent in depression.
Same.
Really?
Well, I told you it was like we can get into that now. It was again like that. The time at school wise was like that was like the worst.
Yeah.
When was your time like mainly with that?
I had a lot of loneliness build up. Over time, and then I watched Your Lie in April for some fucking reason. When I was already lonely.
That was also while I was up in Bellingham as well, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think.
And then that broke me.
Yeah.
And then I had a dream that broke me. And I could go into some detail on the dream.
Right.
But I don't want to.
Probably not right now. Maybe
it's a vivid dream that lasted longer than any other dream that I had. It honestly just feels like a memory.
Oh.
And it was about a girl. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, I feel like that combined with was the dream after my line. Yeah. So.
And that broke me even more.
Yeah.
And then I spent a long time going to work feeling absolutely shitty. And then I felt like if I were to show up to work, it would be impossible for me to hide my sadness because somehow I'd go to work and I'd be like, all right, try to put on this not sad face.
Yeah.
And then somehow Ryan or fucking Jenna would be like, you look sad.
Oh.
And I'd be like, don't say that to me, please.
Oh, yeah.
And then and then for the rest of the day, I couldn't.
You'd be in the character that they've given you. If you look sad, it was just like, fine, I will be.
No,
no, I know.
It's more so like, no point in fucking trying.
Right, because it's not working apparently.
I can't be fake, good or a bad thing. You decide.
Yeah.
And then I started to see that would kind of harm my relationship with other people.
Yeah.
You could say that it didn't. It did. Like,
no, I get you. Yeah.
People would come to work and then they I feel like it's probably just a thing. They're like, all right, what's Landon's mood today?
that was the inside of your mind. Just immediately as they go into work is like time to inspect Landon.
And then and then if I was like untalkative or whatever, it would kind of fucking make
people
them
would
not...
internalize that and worry is like, oh, did I do something wrong? Like, and then that also is sucky too, where it's just like, normally when like random changes come out of nowhere, normally then people sadly just think about themselves to like.
I never really thought of it that way.
But it is true.
I thought that they would I figured they just I don't know. They just like some days I'd be really happy and fun, and they would be really happy and fun and talk to me. The days I'd sad, they'd just completely ignore me.
Right.
Which, yeah, whatever. And and then it got to a point where I walked to work one day, and I honest to God, I'm like, people are always trapped in this. Go to work, do the same thing every day, and then come home and feel like shit.
Right.
But what would happen if you just
stopped?
If you just stopped.
Yeah.
If you just parked your car while you're already late to work.
Right.
Just went home.
I just didn't. Yeah.
So I did that. I stopped on my way to work. I went home, sat down for a little bit, and then I realized that I didn't want to end my job that way.
Right.
I didn't want to just end my job by not showing up to work and then kind of
you want to
insult
finish
to
what
everybody.
Yeah.
Because then when I fucking sprinted to work, like Lauren was there, then there were a few other people that I respected. And like, if I didn't show up, like, because when I did show up, they're like, "Hey, Landon," and then if I didn't show up, then they'd probably just be like, "Oh, he fucking bailed. What a dick." It would have been irresponsible to end it that way, and I don't ever want to be that. I want to be you
want to follow through.
In my prime of Panera, I wanted to be the worker that people could respect.
Yeah.
And look up to, and I kind of was.
Yeah, you were. A lot of people did like rely like for whenever you were scheduled to like do like you did what was asked of you, and also just like a lot of people definitely were just like, because they were taken aback like when like you did like quit for like what, and it's just like it really what it is just like it like that job still won't get you anywhere like furthering like what you're, so it's like that's just kind of like the way that I always like mainly was seeing it, and it was just like obviously there could be more stuff that like as you're explaining now, it's just like, but overall like I just know like in the heart and truth of it, like that is also still very much the truth still, like
and although like a part of the sadness is still there, I'm far more determined and on track. And you know, ever since I quit my job, I had this thing in the back of my head where it's like, all right, gotta fucking not waste a single second.
Right.
So I've been working harder than I've ever had worked before.
Yeah.
With posting videos every Wednesday, working on animations constantly, huge projects, and also working on some small projects to post to keep my community alive.
And I feel like also like we've been doing better when it came down to like when it comes down to like streaming as well, where it's just like I feel
like every other stream is a bop.
like we've been doing really good, and I feel like it's also the case where it's just like with you not being at work, because like we talk during work and mainly like just like catch up that way, but by doing that, well then when we like stream, it was just kind of like
just talked.
Yeah, it's just like we just
go away.
Go away. Nobody likes you.
Yeah, exactly.
So it kind of like gave us like a more of a thing where it's just like then we could like reconnect and just like talk. Like again, like as we were doing even like right now, where it's just like we'd still like message Discord and like do that kind of stuff. Like even like with Minecraft, it's just like I feel like it, like the things we talk about is just Minecraft stuff. So it's like, and so when it's like later on, then we'll like talk on other things. But that's also like things I don't think we'd talk about on stream either. But overall, it's just like I feel like like there's just more benefit to just like taking the moment to like step back and just enjoy your time of just like not needing to continuously like worry about like future wise things, and instead just work towards the future of just like doing what you enjoy, really.
Yeah. So I think like there's like obviously my resolutions or what my fucking ambitions for next year are gonna be huge, just like they probably were last year.
Yeah.
Secret project.
Yep.
I want to work. I need to finish 2, and then kind of DJ Bear, I guess. I need to finish the Goku animation for 9,000 subscribers.
Yep.
And I need to finish Cloud versus Hayabusa. And yeah, some DJ Bear, and then that project.
The project, yeah.
Then the project, where I have a plan. I'm going business mode. I am trying to promote shit. I'm doing analysis videos. Need a lock in.
Well, yeah, you basically just like turn like Oversoul Slowly is just turning your channel into just like a platform of creativity in general, which is what obviously is the end goal in mind, which is good. So the more you keep on working towards that, it's just definitely going to just improve as time goes on continuously.
Exactly.
God, my throat. I don't know if it's talking or whatever, but like I could get through it. But maybe it's laughing. It could be that too. I do have a very aggressive laugh, so who knows?
Yeah, you do. You're like.
It does sound like a sneeze. It does get a silly sneeze.
I can't do your laugh. Can you do my laugh?
You know. I can't do it right now, really, but you like you have like your wheeze. You have like your. Like kind of thing.
Yeah, I like half of it's breathing, and then it's dying because I died.
Then you just need to catch up again.
Yeah.
For me with my res, I want to definitely like.
Yeah, talk about your dumb life.
What? I listened to you this whole time. I had to sit through that. I had to sit through you talking about you being depressed. Like I care.
I was just sitting over here secretly like,
I'm just like, bro,
me now.
I was sitting over here like, oh, brother, this guy stinks.
I was sitting over here like, yeah. Talk about your. You already talked about your depression.
I mentioned that it was like, it was not that great. Definitely with like being away from so many people. Like I was glad that my parents like reached out and doing all of that, but it was just kind of like the realization. It's just like I kind of had like no one really reached out to me. Like I was always the person that kind of like initiated things and doing all that, and it's just like it's not like even like anybody's fault. It's just kind of like I think that I was realizing that I kind of set that up for myself. Like I always was like the person to do that, so then people kind of were like, fine.
He'll
reach out at some point. Just
why?
wait.
Why? Why do you need? I will say though, like you stopped talking for a while, and people are gonna reach out to you.
Yeah,
because they're gonna worry.
Right. I was thinking on that. I was like, because I knew that you would do that, but then I was like thinking really through it. It was just like, because like there have been a lot of people that like I have like pretty good bonds with. That's just that they just don't really reach out, and it's just like. It's not. I've kind of like thought on it more, and it's just like that's just kind of like how also life is. Like people do get busy with their own lives. They're not gonna like really worry like on other like situations really. But
yeah,
it kind of got me like fully thinking where it's just like this is gonna sound really sad. This is a deep part of my depression where it was like I was kind of like thinking it was just like if I were to die, and then like. I was curious like how long before like certain people would know that I'm dead,
Dude.
Like, yes. Like, it's not that I wanted to die. It's not that I was going to kill
No
myself.
shit,
It was none of that. It was just like the
You're
fact
not a pussy.
because it was just like it was the like connectivity of like different things where it's just like I was like just thinking on that and like that.
I have a moment like that in my secret project.
Yes. So that was kind of like the biggest thing. Like that's what like pushed me over to nothing like fucking promoting.
Yeah, I was like,
thank God I didn't realize that.
I feel like Dwayne Johnson. Oh my god. Yeah.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm not an asshole.
I know. I'm doing much better.
Buy
than
my
I was.
cookies.
Buy my-
Pokemon.
Oh, buy my $27 is not a lot for a box or whatever it was.
A bag.
Yeah,
A
bag.
box would be better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid.
That's.
Prices.
I think. Yeah, we've all had that thoughts like, if I were to die.
Right. It's just like what would happen
Yeah.
wise and like things like changing wise.
I've told you this many times. Every time I pick up a knife, I'm like.
Yeah, I could kill myself. I have the power to do it.
I'm like, have you ever thought, like, you ever wondered, the biggest question in the world, is there an afterlife? Is God real? I know God's real.
Right.
It's like, for me, I could see Jesus if I had a knife in my hand, literally a half a second.
Yep.
You ever wonder what Jesus' face looks like?
You could find out.
You could see it in 0.5. I'm not promoting killing yourself.
The smart. I'm not.
Why do I sound like you could be there? You could do it. It just takes 0.5 seconds of your day.
Yeah, you should kill
jam
yourself
a knife in
now.
your head. And that's your bunk out of context.
That's a good
Looking
one.
directly at the camera. You could jam that knife.
If I were to take this cheese knife and stick it in your eye.
But you'd see him for like half a second, and then you'd pull a lever, and you'd go to hell because you killed yourself.
He's just like, yeah, I kind of gave you like the gift of life, and you kind of threw that away. So that's kind of fucked.
You did this for a bit?
For a bit?
Go!
You did that for funny? I mean, it was, but like, what?
Yeah, that's one of life's biggest questions. Does God have a sense of humor?
Yeah. Well, I think that it was said that, like, I think, I forget what service it was, but it was
Does
just like...
he use, like, irony?
Well, he's been known to, like, people have wept for the fact that they've never experienced such joy before than they have being near both God and Jesus. Like,
yeah.
it's overwhelming to us just how much they just enjoyment and joy, and I assume that also would mean just like comedic kind of things as well, where it's just like, obviously I assume comedy would be different in certain areas, but
Yeah, because a lot of comedy nowadays is a sin.
Yeah.
Fucking get your act together.
Figure it out.
Nah, I'm kidding. Like, I can't really picture humor without sinning. Like, it's crazy to me.
Yeah.
It's kind of pathetic.
It's because of the way that we've adapted what humor is.
Yeah.
Where it's
Like,
been mainly
back then, they probably just used irony of the moment. It's like, how humorous is it that this crumpet... You know, I don't know.
They're all British?
How...
This crumpet.
Well, like, how do you think it was back then in humor?
I think it was, like...
This kitty's face looks quite large. Ha ha!
Great. You know what I thought comedy was? The how God thought things were funny? It was probably as funny as telling one of his people to kill his own son. And he was like, hey, funny how you went all the way out here because I actually never intended for you to kill your son. I just want to get pranked.
Isaac can live. I'm Jacob.
I am just JK, lol.
Omega, lol.
No, but, like, I don't know exactly how that would look during time. I think that it's just, like...
Like, if you were to, like, trip and fall, would God be like,
Dance for me, monkey. Fall. not black. That was like...
I was just saying in general, like, God would want you
cause
to dance for him.
Yeah, like...
Nah, but
What were we talking about before God?
Oh, yeah,
killing
depression.
yourself. You said depression. I said killing yourself.
That's not what you made that, but I went further back to the point that we were going on.
Yeah, depression.
But lighter part now, going on to the good part, is then when I got home and then I basically also established like being at my mom's also full time also like really helped. It's like I do like hanging out with my dad.
Full time.
Well, like that's what it is. Like it's just like instead of like switching basically between my mom's and my dad's. And I do love my dad, and I do also enjoy like what he does for you.
I do love my dad, but I prefer my mom.
It's the fact is that I wanted to find like because with college like I finally had like a space that I knew was like this is my space. This is my space. I don't have to move anything. It's all right here. I don't have to like do any of that stuff ever again, and I don't want to.
Yeah.
And I still do like that's what I wanted to keep and hold on to for that, and it was just like I knew that like with my room like at my dad's, it was just like it's also like not even fully like my room, so I was just like my room at my mom's is just my room, so I was just like I'm just gonna just kick it here. So being able to kind of like firmly place myself to then it's just like have like my PC stuff all set up, and then also have like my 2 monitors as well. Dude, having 2 monitors is so nice. I never realized that until having that.
What do you use your second monitor for?
Either music or with editing, especially like
having like files.
Having having folders open, really nice. Having.
Yeah, but I hardly ever do that. Literally, Jump. I'm sorry, you bought me this monitor.
I don't care about it.
It has either a YouTube video playing. It's not you like or Spotify.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what you wanted me to use it for. I feel like I might disappoint you. Because, like, Jump has 4 monitors or 6 or something like that. Motherfucker's got, like, YouTube, file manager.
Yeah.
2 blenders. I don't know.
Right.
And then he doesn't even work on any of them because he has depression. Sorry.
I know I was about to say, I was just like, you proud of yourself?
Alright, back to you, Bunkatron.
Becky, you Bunkat. See you later, alligator. What? After a while, alligator.
Yeah.
That's
like you said it right.
Yeah, I know. I heard I said it right. But yeah, like going back into that, like that was also helpful. Dude, working again like at Panera Wise was just like it helps just with like people there that are like because I felt while I was working at the school Wise, it was just like because I also knew that since it was so distant, I also was kind of this is another sad thing. I was kind of thinking, what's the point, like, of making like college friends? Really, I was just like, I'm not really gonna see you people again. Like, I can, but like it's distant wise, so it's just like it doesn't really.
Yeah, like forget about them.
Like, yeah, that's like, kind of have, but there like still a few like Zach and Dustin like there are some people that I do like.
Kind of miss.
Yeah, like I do talk to them and I do miss them. But like also with like being at school now that I'm like also meeting like new people, there are actually people that like I'm talking to and I was like, oh, I actually feel like there's worth being here because it's just like I could see you outside of the school setting after because you live near here. And it's like but mainly that's like the biggest thing with work.
More worth.
That you're more worthy than Bellingham people.
That sound like British.
You're more worthy than Bellinghamsters. Because that's what they call themselves or whatever.
Good. That's good.
Is that good in your eyes?
Bellingham.
Just as God made
the
heaven and the earth and saw them as good.
Just as God made anteaters.
I am going to make ants. Thank you for making us. Let there be ant eaters. The fuck, man?
I just wanted to watch.
I just wanted to watch.
So you remember?
Yeah, I remember
that. That was one of my favorite jokes of all time.
I just wanted to watch. But end off really. The whole thing is just basically like the small steps towards like making things more comfortable in that, and then like it basically helped me to like get into wanting to like do YouTube video stuff and not have it be like for just the reason of like I don't have anything better to do, and now just like it's like I actually want to do this because it actually makes me happy and really is helping me really. So
yeah,
I feel like things like definitely curved up, and like also with over the summer, like that was like what really helped me with doing like RTX trip and doing all that. I just really need to be done with college mostly, so I just need to like finally swing that out, get that done, and just keep on working and doing what I'm doing. For my resolutions, though, I want to definitely keep up with what I'm kind of doing right now and editing and getting more stuff out. I want to definitely prioritize. Like, I still want to do what we're doing, but I also want to prioritize more on the video aspect than on the live stream aspect, because like that's definitely what's going to like get me more furthered inside. Because like people, again, like as definitely is established, is like people aren't really going to like. People need an incentive to watch live streams, which is like.
Yeah.
From that, it's like it's the same thing with like Carson, where it's just like you watch like the funny videos, and it's just like then you get a feel for his personality, and then you want to watch more.
Yeah.
But so you need more. I need more hooks out in the water of my videos.
Shorts definitely help.
Shorts have been helping a good amount too. I've been also like relishing in just like the fact that there are like some funny like older moments and just like finding those and putting those out there too.
Yeah, it's easy to just like instead of editing a full-on video.
No, you just take a clip.
Stuff, you just take a clip.
Take a clip and then just put it on.
Make it a short.
Yep.
Easy pajamas.
Easy pajamas lazy. After a while. I'm not one for like wanting to like make any resolutions like specific goals wise. It's like, cause like for one, for like if I put like a sub goal, I can't really put that in exactly my control. And for videos, I don't want it to be
my sub goal 9,000 by the end of 2024.
In the next 23 minutes.
By the end of 2024.
Oh, 2020. Oh, I thought you said by the end of 2023. I was just like,
come
on, guys.
Resolutions are.
Making for the new ones. My voice is so. It's talking.
Damn, what? It's only been like.
I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I think it's also because of work, maybe too. It's bad.
You went to work?
Yeah, I worked from 2 to 8.
What?
I closed.
Today?
Yeah, because we closed early, but yeah, I did work.
People work today?
Yeah.
Does that mean we could get Wendy's? No, I'm kidding. That would be a dick move.
Yeah, I have food. We also have pizza.
Yeah.
I don't know how much is left of it though.
Well, we also have more pizza in the freezer.
That
better
and then
pizza.
Also I have my sandwich. I'm so excited for that sandwich. That's a really good sandwich. I love my Panera sandwich.
Oh, you said Panera?
Yeah, it was a Panera sandwich.
But gross.
You mentioned Panera.
Who's it made by?
Me. I made it myself.
Gross.
So I'm the one that knows it the best, and I know how to destroy it with signature sauce, because it's really good. And whoever says it's not,
what sandwich
gay.
is it?
It's the Bravo, but on white miche instead of tomato basil, and then substitute ham instead of the turkey. My signature. My
Never
go-to.
had a Bravo.
It's still pretty good. I definitely would like the meat. The tomato basil is fine. Like it definitely is like good to have, but the crust is very sweet. Like,
yeah. No, I've tried that though. Mm-hmm. That's bad. I don't like that.
But the white miche is just like it's very like comfortable. It's very comfy bread. It is. It's just like it's.
I know.
It's literally like comfort bread. For
surprisingly liked the smokehouse.
Yeah. Oh, the smokehouse.
I didn't
really
think
good.
I would, even with the onions. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm also not a big onion fan, but yeah, I
don't like the way it just completely changes the texture of this fucking sandwich, especially burgers and shit.
Yeah, it's its own crunch. Like even like in like because like I do also like I'm fine with tomatoes and lettuce, but it's just like I feel. This is kind of a gross thought, but like whenever I bite into one, I kind of like worry like if there's onions, like then you like you have a strand, you pull out the onion like a fucking tapeworm out of your yeah. That's kind of the main thing is that it's kind of like I think that I've just adapted that thought. It's not even like the taste really, like because it's just
it's the texture.
Yeah,
like texture of food can
Mm-hmm.
Like how I started thinking the bobas in boba teas just tasted like phlegm. Like phlegm balls.
I'm
now I cannot have a boba tea without wanting to throw up.
I'm fine with tapioca and like things like that. Like that's like not an issue with
it
those.
Has to have some sort of crunch to it.
Tapioca balls.
Yeah. Otherwise, it tastes like fucking
semen.
Phlegm.
Right.
No.
That's where I was going.
If you let me finish.
If you would just let me
I was going.
Speak. But yeah, I've never ever seen the appeal of having balls in your drink.
Oh, I thought you were going somewhere else.
That too. I mean,
I never saw the opinion on having. What did you say?
I never
saw the appeal on having balls.
At all.
I don't have any currently.
I am neutered.
You do realize that like you don't. When you're neutered, you they don't remove your balls. They don't. And they can still come. They can still produce semen. Just the sperm are all dead.
Is that actually what it is?
Yeah.
So what's a vasectomy then?
You become a female.
That's the full process. Could you still
I think vasectomy is you literally lose half your balls.
Oh.
Which is you have one ball.
So you become Logan Paul.
What?
I thought he had like a thing where it's just like
he only has one.
He has like a testicle and then he has like like half a testicle.
One hasn't dropped yet.
Yeah, that's exactly It was like he like did like some sort. I don't know if it was like a stunt or whatever, but he like did something and I think he like landed on a chair on one of his nuts and then it like I don't know if this is serious to say. I don't know if it like sliced his ball in half or whatever it may have been, or his ball popped. but that's all. I remember there was like some sort of story about that. They said, someone died.
I have to pee.
Then go pee. You still have
But
time.
I don't want to chop my balls in half.
Yeah, you think that's gonna happen? If I didn't move my arm, you would have made me hurt. That was really good. God, my throat stopped. No, I'm not a woman.
I can still beat you.
Yeah, I can still beat you. God, my throat is really not doing great. It's just building up so much stuff. I don't know. I don't think it's a sickness thing. It can't be. My nose is fine. If anything is really to take away from this is just like we want to do better, and there's a lot more to go for us. I'm really thankful for the growth that I've had in this year, and I'm sure that a lot of other people think the same for others in their lives and also themselves. But it's good. It's good to have kind of like also like some bits of like darker times as well too. Like not that like what I went through was exactly dark, but it's good to have just like moments like that to like think on in order to like overcome as well. That really have built me to be stronger, and also same thing with Landon. I'm really starting to lose it. Hey man.
You starting to lose it?
Yeah.
You say?
Yeah. I was saying like about like the main concept of like why we do this and why we talk about this sort of stuff is just like how we're just like constantly improving, and even though there are like some times in our lives that are like a little bit more rougher, and that we still don't see it as times of just like this is going to bring us down. It's going to be like things that can still also like build us up and make us better. and I do truly believe that. And then I started to lose it.
Yeah, man. We have to be real with, otherwise it'll be easier to cancel us.
Yeah, that's the worry.
I'm kidding. But like it's still true though. Like the reason why nobody will ever even try to cancel Markiplier is because he's a person.
Mm-hmm.
And he is emotional to his fans.
Yeah. He's real.
He's real.
And also he's funny.
I'll never not be real. I don't wanna.
Yeah, you don't want to not be real.
Exactly.
Yeah. He's a little kitty. Have pets been enjoying the laser thing still?
I think so when they turn it on.
Yeah. I think it like turns on and off by itself. I think.
It like turns off automatically. I like sometimes I'll go down there and it's just on.
Yeah, I just think it just like
Boop. What?
I kind of want to talk.
What?
So I kind of don't want to talk.
You don't want to talk?
It's getting worse. It really is.
Well, if it's because of your laughing, then
I don't know.
You better stop snuckering.
Yeah, I'm snuckering.
Yeah, I guess.
What are your ending thoughts? Well, obviously, you still have a good amount of time, but what are your main ending thoughts?
Be better as a person.
For you or for like other people, or in general?
Both. I mean, if you be better as a person, you're gonna end up being better for other people. That's just how it works.
I want to inspire more people to do better.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really be a beacon of hope if I'm depressed. You look up at me. Look up to me.
As it's closing his eyes.
Oh, what?
Fireworks.
Yeah, fireworks.
It's weird to think of all the things that, like, just going through eyes where it's like...
That way. Anyway.
It's just also odd to, like, think it's just, like, because I actually think that this is the longest I've been out of a relationship, too.
Really?
Yeah, I think. I'm trying to think on it, but I think...
Same.
I think it's true. Dude, we're so single bros, we're gonna hit up the town.
I've been single for... How old am I?
Hell yeah. I've been keeping up a nice streak.
Yeah.
I think that that's also the thing, is like, I feel like I've been very content. Like, obviously, I'd also like being in a relationship, but like, I feel like I've also been like more content with being that in a long time. In like working towards like doing YouTube stuff and like just also like just kind of doing my own thing, which is it's just nice to kind of like relish in those moments as well.
Yeah, I think I'm more so the opposite. Like I'm slowly becoming less and less content with being single.
Yeah, I mean obviously like it's for me it will boil up again and I'll do something brash and then I'll get into something.
You fuck. I'll beat the shit out of you.
I didn't say with you.
But yeah, I think I'll wait.
James?
They're definitely being picked up by the audio. But yeah, I think for a long time I never really like. For a while, I never really thought about that. Like, I didn't know what it was for.
Yeah.
It was love.
I remember for a while you were like also talking about just like how you didn't understand like why I was doing what I was doing, and also the same thing with like Logan as well, where it's just like
yeah, I did not understand for so long. I kind of just I was fine with being just like doing my own thing and not having to worry about that.
Well, I was also worried like for that because then you were like asking about it and you were wondering if you weren't enough, and I was like, it was never.
No,
the case
I realize it now.
No, it's just a different type of connection where it's just like.
It was that damn dream.
Yeah.
Like, I had that dream and then I felt things that I literally did not know was possible to feel.
Right.
And then I kind of woke up completely fucking alone.
Yeah.
Far more alone than I ever had been before.
Yeah.
And then I cried every night for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's once you feel that and then have it taken away, it's like it really is like also the same as like being like in a relationship.
But I felt it in a fucking dream.
Right.
It wasn't even real.
No, but even so, it's just like it kind of just like makes you think on the times like versus like you being with people versus not, and then just also just the full-on relationships versus not.
But what I did learn from that, I learned a lot of things from that, but I'm not going to settle with anybody that doesn't make me feel more than what that dream made me feel.
Yeah. Because
that was incredible.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy.
Good wet dream?
No.
I'm kidding.
No. Don't ruin it. Don't be.
I'm just adding a little lightness to it. But no, I do get like I don't know if I told you about it, but I remember also when I went camping with my dad, I also had like a dream kind of like similar to that, where it's just like there's a lot of specific kind of like things where it's just like the girl I was with, it was not a girl I've ever seen before, and it was like it wasn't. I kind of like came down and like thought about it, where it's like. The dream wasn't about like the girl itself, it like about like what she looked like. It was about the way that she made me feel, and it was just like it was so like specific and special to where it's just like I knew that like that's what I would look for in another relationship, and that's definitely something that I want to ensure that I hold on to and make sure that like I feel that the person I'm with feels cared for and also is known, and then also like I feel the same reciprocation from that as well.
Yeah.
Tough topic, I know.
Like I simultaneously both want to talk about that dream nonstop and also not talk about it at all.
Well, I mean, we can talk about it like after. It doesn't have to be like on stream wise. So,
Nick's true.
What movie is playing? Do you know?
I don't know. So my dad's definitely watching it. Mom would not play something that has that sound effect.
Well, we have ourselves 7 minutes. Do you want to prep up how we kiss, or?
I think we just wing
it. we figure out as we go. We figure out as we lean.
I'll take a drink out of that bottle, and you take out a drink out of that bottle.
We exchange drinks.
Indirect Kims.
Yeah, we drink out of each other's water bottle. And we'll see.
That sounds so fucking...
It sounds like a middle school.
Bottle.
Yeah, it sounds like such a middle schooler type like. We can't hold hands, but you can drink out of my water bottle. I don't know.
That's exactly what it is. You could use my eraser.
You can use my
to erase your chem work.
To erase the feelings that you have for me.
Damn.
Yeah, for my overall final thoughts, yeah, I just want to definitely better myself and not really like hold exact stand, because like the decision to like come back here was just like it was pretty like abrupt. It came about from something great, but it was also like very abrupt and like had like a lot of moving parts to it. Like the effort to like basically tell the school I wasn't going there, to tell the Panera up there like, hey, me and Landon are not actually going up there.
Yeah, that would suck.
Like there was just like a whole bunch of like different things that like went into it, and I was just like wanting just like that moment of calm, and then like once like the school year kind of thing like came to an end, and then I was just able to just kind of like more also relish in the fact that just I'm here and also just able to enjoy my time. It was just the calm that just I really needed.
Yeah.
The ending was just really nice. It's just a nice little happily ever after for it. And overall, I want you to know that I appreciate you. I appreciate your family. I appreciate my family. I appreciate the people that I met at Panera that have been so accepting and so like just very real. They're just very welcoming for a lot of different things. And then also
Panera warmth.
yeah. I also want to thank for like the community that I've been slowly but surely building, for just like being patient and also just overall just like really just making this a fun experience. Like I just haven't really had like a dull moment when it came down to like the YouTube part itself, which is why I want to keep on working towards this dream. So I want that to be reign true and let you guys know that you guys are all very important and special, and that you guys have definitely a very happy new year, and also continuously keep working towards yourself. That's all it really is about.
Fuck yeah, man.
Fuck yeah, man.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna try clearing some of the stuff on my throat in the next 3 minutes.
Okay. 3, 2, no.
Oh, it's already over.
Goodbye. New Year. Ah, man. Man, this this stream kind of ended on not a sad note, but I mean, what are you doing, cat? Come here. Cats do not respond to you. Not like dogs. That is a loud movie. That movie is obnoxious.
It is very loud. Hey, cat.
This is with my dad.
Are you ready to see the new year? Are you excited to see New Year?
What does it taste like?
Pussy.
What does it smell like?
I don't
Pussy.
know. Fish, I guess. What people have said.
It's what people have said.
Yeah.
I thought.
As I've been told.
What the fuck does fish smell like?
I don't know.
Like
I've heard it's a bad thing.
Well, I mean, yeah, but there's like
But
specific.
why?
It's like there's like dead fish.
Yeah.
There's a live fish.
Mhm.
That's about it.
That's about it. All right, the countdown, the time begins. Thank you guys all very much for a very happy year, and for definitely being patient with us. And we're gonna keep on improving for you guys, and I just hope that you guys will do the same. You know,
Improve for us, people we
Improve
don't
for
know.
us. Yeah, improve for us, peasants. How dare you? We expect great things from you.
You better improve, random weirdos on the internet.
Jimmy, you better improve.
Nathan. Nathan.
Nathan.
Nathan. Nathan. Nathan. Nathan.
15, 14, 13,
Nathan.
12, 11.
I'm gonna think
10,
of what my first word's
9,
gonna be.
8, I said 11, 5, 4,
My first word is
3,
gonna be
2, 1. Nathan. Pew! This year's gonna be my year, Nathan. See, no, it's all one thing. Because I said Nathan at the beginning. I left it open-ended. Oh shit, wait, is this still part of the sentence? just not gonna talk throughout the entire year.
I am here! There we go, baby!
I don't think that top spit in my mouth. That's what you said. One of the
I'm trying to be serious.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a new year, new me. Starting now, I'm cool.
I'm fully serious.
Not a cringe. In fact, I'm not working with you on your channel anymore. All that shit from last year, gay. I'm leaving.
I'm gonna be like JonTron, and I'm gonna pull out random stuff. I'm just gonna walk away.
I lasted longer than JonTron did. They only had like 1 year, and people are still he's the original Game Grump. It's like, he's cool, but Dan's been here for 10, 11 years.
And you see actually how long, he's been here for over.
JonTron was there for 1 year.
Yeah, like 1 or 2, it's definitely not anything too special,
And Dan has a better dynamic with
they
Aaron.
do see, like they're like full on like really good friendship. Like they have an unbreakable bond. They got something really good. But yeah, that's our stream. It was fun recapping and looking over a lot of the stuff. I'm going to rest my voice and eat a sandwich.
Nice. And then watch anime.
Yeah, did you fix it?
I mean, I have anime on. We have a couch right here.
No. I mean the account is Crunchyroll.
No,
okay?
it only doesn't work downstairs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's perfectly fine anywhere else. That's
Anyway,
not the web browser on fucking whatever Amazon Fire Stick or whatever.
Was it a year ago? Because like we haven't had the couch like this, like since like was it last year when we also watched the anime stuff for Danganronpa? Yeah.
I think so.
I think so. Yeah, I think that after then we watched the arcs after that, which was really good. Wow.
Yeah.
That was a crazy little realization right there at the end.
I was actually thinking about that earlier.
About those animes or the?
No, I'm when we were moving the couch over here, I'm like, we watched Danganronpa when the couch was right here.
Yes, we did. I would not forget that at all. Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude.
I remember something like this because it was very unique for what it was.
Do you remember when I sent you a voice that we were like going back and forth on sending voice things, and then I just sent you it's like a bunch of silence, and I was like, Hinata. And then you're like,
I'm like, no.
And like I can't imagine like your reaction's like, what the fuck is this?
What is this?
Oh!
And then immediately, as soon as she said it, I was like, I hate you. That's my waifu right there. What are you doing?
Yeah, man.
That was the funny. I also during the Jackbox thing when I was playing with the coworkers, we were doing the fibbage enough about you, and then like how at the end you have to do a truth and a lie.
Yeah.
And I did both of them. I did my things as Chiaki Nanami is my waifu as the truth, and then I did Oshaka Uraraka is my waifu, which that would be a close one, but
yeah, it's a close
Chiaki is definitely my.
They probably have no clue who either of those.
Right, which is why it was so easy for them to fall for the lie because they basically had to guess.
Nerds.
But yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys all for tuning in. We will check you in what will be another great year.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna probably finish up some more of our series things that we have going on, and also figure out some other new ones. But mainly, Final Fantasy, Phoenix Wright, definitely finish up Sonic, and then I'd hope that we start Battle Block. I think that'd be good. Is that manifesting destiny? He cast the time freeze spell. He's now frozen. That's the word. See, the spell's wearing off because of my charm. He's going in slow motion. He sounds like a cow. See, but he only will react a few seconds afterwards.
That's rude. Does
this freak you out? Is this really fast? 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 Is this really fast?
Like I flinched so fucking far later.